like round. And everyone was telling me they can't see it. And I was like, no, like her tummy looks way too round. Like she looks so tiny and so small, but her belly is like super round. Like that doesn't make sense. Like if a cat gets fat, like they get fat everywhere on their body. So then I told Dan this and I was like, I think something isn't like okay with her. Like I think she has like something, I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's pregnancy. I don't know what it is, but we need to get that checked out. And I was pretty sure that she was pregnant, but Dandas was like, no, it's probably something else. So then I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. And if that's the case, like we need to go to the doctor ASAP, because that is the guy that impregnated her and that's her brother. That's her brother. And yeah, and I was like, no, like this is gonna be very, very bad. Like it's very, very bad. And then I went to the doctors 2 days ago. They took her in, and trigger warning, if you can't handle sad things, you should like mute me for the next minute. We go in. I explained to her, oh, I think my cat is pregnant by her brother. You also have the file of that cat. And yeah, I need to get that checked out. So they're like, yeah, we can like sterilize her and neuter her, but I think it would be better to know if she has babies in there or not, just because of complications. So she goes in, she looks, and she says, okay, so I'm sorry to tell you, but your cat has 5 babies in her stomach and I can't hear one single heartbeat. That means she has 5 dead babies in her stomach and we need to take them out ASAP because she could get an infection from it. So come up, Hecky. We need to get them out ASAP so she doesn't get an infection. So we didn't even see her again after that. She was like taken into the operation room directly, and then they look how she's walking. They took her directly into the operation room, and we didn't know when we would get her back. They didn't really call us and give us information about it. So then I was like, I think at like 5 p.m. I was like, no, you tell me right the fuck now what's with my cat. I want to see her. So then they were like, oh, okay, yeah, actually she's already out of surgery. You can pick her up later today. So I picked her up at, I think, I don't even know when I picked her up, but I picked her up somewhere later that day. And she was like completely high on drugs. And she had like, what is she? Okay. So she had like this like head thingy on, and she could like, she was walking against walls and everything. So the next day, so yesterday, we actually went to get her like this bodysuit so her wound is covered. And this man here has been doing nothing but cry because he's not getting the attention he usually gets. Yep. And we also have to like keep them apart from each other. So yeah. How much did it cost? So we paid 3,000 Canadian, which is like 2,200, 2,300 euros. Because they're not insured, our cats. Yeah. They literally... Yo. Thank you for the Prime the 10th. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the thing is, it was so fucked up. Like that vet actually needs to shoot themselves. Like they are crazy. Joey, thank you so much for the 2 on the 14th. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no. You don't understand. Like, they literally fucked us. They literally told us, oh yeah, it's gonna be 1,700 Canadian or some shit. Zinio, thank you for the tier 1.
Mr. Vibes Laura R.
Thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, so they took the babies out and they sterilized her. They did like both in one. But yeah, no, so they actually fucked us over because they told us, oh yeah, it's gonna be 1.7 grand. And that's gonna be like it, which is already like over like 1,000 euros, which is like crazy, but it's like, okay, like understandable. And then they added 1,300 Canadian dollar charge after. People that don't have, like, they're sensitive to cat hair, but you have to understand the oils that their skin produces doesn't like stick to their body because of the hair or goes into the hair. It literally sinks into everything they use. So like their beds, your clothing, like everything will be stained from dirt of the cat, and they're more likely that they will have pimples, which means you have to like clean the pimples. Like those cats are so high maintenance, like fuck that shit. Got a naked cat, you need to do so much. Yep, they're such high maintenance. I've had my cat for like 10 years and they never had a health scare like that. Yeah, I feel like it depends, because the issues with ours is they shouldn't even be able to have babies. Like, she didn't start spraying yet, which is why we were like so shocked that she's pregnant. Probably why they're so expensive. Yeah, because they're like good if you want cats, but you have like an allergy against the hairs. But like I said, the maintenance of those cats is like bad shit crazy. Like you have to take so much time to take care of the cats. Where are your bracelets from? So this one is a nominations bracelet. Me and Duns have like partner bracelets, so he got me this one for I think he got it for me for Valentine's Day last year, because like so on Valentine's Day last year I actually lost the one that his aunt gave him because it broke, and so he gave me a new one, and he has the same one but with my name on it. Then I have a Pandora bracelet with one charm on it that I got from my closest female friend that I have in Germany for Christmas and my birthday. And then I have a Tiffany's bracelet that I got from Dante's aunt and grandma. They gifted me the necklace and the bracelet from Tiffany's together as like a set. So yeah, because the thing is, I always told, like, I'm not into like big designer clothing. Like I don't really give a fuck if my clothing are designer, but when it comes to jewelry, like I like high quality jewelry just because I wasn't able to afford that when I was younger. So nowadays, instead of like buying like fake versions, I'd rather buy the real one, like save up for it and then buy it. That's just my preference. Like my little Find Yumse. Heki, I'm sorry, Boo Boo. I'm sorry. I know you didn't get enough love the last couple of days, but I need to see if your sister's doing okay, Boo Boo. I'm sorry. Aw, I feel so bad for him, but he's gonna get more attention when he gets his like shit removed. Cause like, oh my god, I literally cried. So 2 days ago, the night where we got Yumi back from the hospital, she literally slept on Dantes the whole entire night. Dantes had to lay on his back and sleep on his back because she was like laying on him with her head on his chest. And then she was just like, she was laying like this on his chest and he couldn't move the whole entire night. Just took all my multivitamins. Let's go. Okay, Heki, come. Booby. Let's see where your sister is. Yumse! Yumi! Hi, mommy! Okay, she's literally stuck behind the... She's just sleeping there. So we're gonna leave her there. Your cat's ears are adorable. Yeah, he has like very cutesy ears. He looks like Shrek. Come, you can lay down again, my guy. Papa. I'd rather have him sit on my lap and leave her alone than other way around. Also, guys, oh my god. I love Canada. Canada, I love you so much. Also, guys, congratulations to me. I got my work permit. Finally. I have an insurance in Canada. I have an address in Canada now and a work permit. Next step is gonna be getting my PR card. But yeah, whatever. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but guys, be honest. Does my hair look healthier and thicker than usual? More shiny, be honest. I used a new product. So the reason why it looks like that is because I found in a Korean, in a Japanese, Asian, Korean mixture of a supermarket, I found this thingy here. So this is called Fino Premium Touch Hair Mask. And I think I could have left it in a bit longer, but it's basically like a hair mask that you put in your hair. And I put it like in my hair and it literally feels so soft. It feels so much thicker and it's so nice. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like my hair looks way healthier than it did before. Japanese product? Yeah, exactly. It's like an Asian store. Like they sell like Korean, Japanese, Chinese, some Thai. Like it's overall like a supermarket that sells like a bunch of like Asian stuff. Some Indian stuff as well. Do you do keratin treatments? Well, I used to, but not anymore. So it's like wearing off. So I always like flat iron my hair. But I'm getting it redone soon. Fühle mich in letzter Zeit unauthentisch, weiß ich mir geht's nicht gut und tue nicht so. Was würdest du tun? Damit gehen. Klingt komisch, aber lass dich in diese Tiefe fallen. Lass die Tiefe dich so ein bisschen einnehmen. Also versuch nicht so aktiv dagegen zu kämpfen, sondern manchmal muss man in so ein kleines Tief fallen für ein paar Tage und dann geht's wieder hoch. Versuch nicht gegen zu kämpfen, weil das wird dich noch viel mehr Kraft kosten, als einfach nachzugeben. So, du sollst dir nichts antun, aber wenn du meinst so müde, kaputt, solche Sachen. What makeup look are you doing? Just my normal day-to-day makeup. Nothing special. I just have like this new serum that I also found, rice serum. I used to have the toner and now I have the serum, so let's see how that one works. Bro, my skincare before doing my makeup is getting more and more. It's really bad. Yeah, so I use 3 Korean brands and 1 American brand for that. She speaks a forbidden language. How's German a forbidden language? Excusez-moi? Scusi? Oh, guys, my stomach hurts so bad today. I don't even know why. But guys, my skin looks so good. And also, I've been starting to drink a bit more water, so I feel like my skin doesn't look as puffy anymore. But guys, I need to get what is it called? Botox in my jaw. Because like I'm clenching with my teeth and like I have a lot of like my jaw's so hard and hurts really bad because like I'm clenching my teeth, like I grind my teeth all the time. So I need to get Botox in here to like relieve the stress in there. So I have to look into that soonish because like it hurts so bad. Like I can barely even like chew on food. Drink water, not Coca-Cola. This is 0 calories. Mari, I don't know what that is. Your new video and was wondering what site you get your Korean skincare from. Yes, Style. I even have like a code on there. So yeah, I'm gonna get Botox in my jaw just to relieve the stress. It's not really for visual purposes. It's just like, it's like really, really bad. I like lately talked with some friends that also had it done. And they told me that since then, like their stress is like has gone down like crazy. And they've been like way more productive. And like, just cause like the strength it puts on your like face that you constantly are like in pain is like so disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that I soonish am getting that done. You think Canada's a good country for living in? It depends. If you have the possibility to make a good income here, I would say yes. Because I feel like, so me personally, I feel like America as an example has a lot of like positive things. Like just the possibilities that you have in America compared to like another country when it comes to like expressing yourself, starting an own startup, and just like overall I feel like countries that speak English most of the times offer a ground of way more possibilities. And me personally, I feel like Canada, because like a lot of people from Europe, especially from like Greece and Italy, like searched for refugee here years ago. I feel like it's a good mixture of America and Europe, which makes it like the perfect place in my opinion. But yeah, that's just how I view it. Hi Comics, what's up? Aren't the artificial sugars in Coca-Cola still bad for you though? No, they're 100% bad. But they don't puff your face the way that sugar does. So you're still gonna be like, it's still not like good drinking like a ton of that. I'm not trying to justify that because it's actually not good. But it's like better than drinking Coca-Cola. Because like if you have an addiction for sodas, which I have, because I used to be like overweight and my comfort sweets were sodas. The best thing you can do is switch to like diet or zero. So of course the best thing would be not drinking that at all, but like if you have to choose, like at least drink that, you know. Pricings of houses are starting to go down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really in the house market. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to my life, I don't make financial decisions. I just sit there and I just look pretty. I don't know. Like, that's just my job. Looking presentable. That's all I do. That's all I do. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I don't understand why people drink normal Coke when they can just drink this. What are 8 fillings? You mean like in your teeth? I'm hoping you got the cat fixed. Yumi is fixed, but he isn't yet. But he is getting fixed in 7 days. When you get work visa, are you going to find job in Canada? Well, I have a work visa now for 1 year. And well, I have a job, but if I would want to, I could look for another job. So I was actually looking into getting my driver's license here and then potentially looking into working in a tattoo shop, but we'll see. We'll see. Where do you work as? What am I doing right now? Yummy, what's up? Hello. Tooth fillings. I think I also have to get my teeth fixed. Because of my eating disorder, I think I fucked up my teeth. You still live with Dantes, of course. What is that? Babies, man. Imagine people not getting that Twitch streamers is a job nowadays, but I do understand. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, no, like, bro, I have the hardest job on all time. Like, imagine just sitting in front of your PC and that makes you money. Like, that is actually batshit crazy, isn't it? Like, just imagine back like 20 years ago, like, if you would have told people back then, oh yeah, one day just sitting in front of a PC is gonna make money, like, people would have told you you're batshit crazy. Also, Moni, thank you for the Prime the 3rd. I didn't even see that. Penny, what's up? Yeah, bulimia can rot your teeth. Yeah, it's really bad. So I have to like get my teeth fixed because on this side I can't drink water anymore. Because as soon as I have water in my mouth, like, this side starts pumping and burning. So I think I have like a cavity on this side. Even though I like brush my teeth multiple times a day, like the acid of my stomach fucked up my teeth, especially on this side. So I need to go to a doctor and get that checked out because it like hurts so bad. Like, I can barely like put water in my mouth if it's not like room temperature. You're making money, you're getting it gifted or not. Well, are you getting your money gifted if you work as a police? Like, are you getting it gifted from the state? From people? Because, like, as an example, being in the police is actually something that's getting paid from taxes of other people. So are you getting sponsored by other people as a policeman? Basically, if you view it that way, bro, every single money on this universe is gifted. Like, I'm not getting gifted, I have to earn it. Let's put it that way. Because, like, if I just sit here and I like don't say anything, I'm pretty sure no one would give me 1 penny. So being entertaining is like equivalent to someone, I don't know, taking calls. Hello, this is a call center. How can I help you? You know what I mean? So it's just a different scenario, but we're both getting paid. But if you ask that way, my subs and my donations are not my main income source. No. My main income source is ad revenue, which means companies have 4 minutes, an hour to roll a ad where they say, oh my god, guys, look, this new product. Oh my god, guys, look, this new platform. And I don't even know which one it is, because like it's always like custom made for the person watching. but they play 4 minutes of that time on my channel, and I get paid based off how many people watch that. The same with YouTube, the same with Instagram. So yeah, me personally, my main income source is not people gifting me money. Indirect donations. Are your cats doing pretty good? This one is an attention seeker. An attention cheeky. An attention cheeky. Bulu 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 bulu. Sorry. Chill out, bro. I got my cavity filled, and for like 2 months I was so uncomfortable to drink cold water. I know what you mean. Yeah, no, he's like eating and sleeping, and she's like hiding somewhere. Okay, let's do my makeup, bitches. Because I have to go somewhere today. Yup. I have to go somewhere today. So I have to get ready for that. Oh, these are all empty. Und du bist einzigartig, einzigartig, unersetzbar. Also, guys, I got a new cushion foundation, so I think we should try that out today. What do you think? I also don't know where the heck my face powder is. Oh, Hecky, you're gonna fall down, bro. I think being multilingual is good for getting a job in Canada. Well, I have a pretty good like job thingy, so I could like work easily here if I wanted to, but it's like I have a job and I'm financially I'm not missing out on anything. Like it's not that I'm like I don't have any money or I don't have anything. Like, bro, I'm living good, you know what I mean? Like, do I make crazy amounts of money? Nope. Do I need to? Nope. Also, guys, for our next Pokemon unboxing stream, I actually got my fingies on the new Pokemon set. What languages do you speak? German, English, and Spanish. Are you planning on more tattoos? Yeah. My left arm. Actually, it's my right arm, guys. The camera's just like changed because this is actually my left arm. But for you guys, it's in the camera. It's my right arm because my camera's inverted. But yeah, I'm like planning on getting more tattoos on my right arm because like my arm overall is like super empty and there's just like a bunch of things I just want to get tattooed, but like it costs money and I'm not gonna sit here and like spend tons of money on like tattoos if I like currently am looking into like buying a house, etc, you know what I mean? Like priorities. You already go to the vintage thrift store? Well, story about that, I went there and they had nothing nice. Like they had a couple of like shoes that I found so cute, but they were just way too small for me personally. So I didn't get anything, but it's okay. I got like from a very cute store, a cute like Y2K set. And if you guys want to, I can show it to you right now because they always are sold out like super fast. So I can show you right now because they got like a new drop yesterday. And I was like lucky enough to get my hands on one thing, and I'm pretty sure they still have some left in there. Because it's like the second drop now. But yeah, I was so happy when I got my hands on it. Because it's like a cute Y2K set. What time is it for you? 2 p.m. Hi Gibbons, was geht? Good evening, hello Tim. What shade of Tom did you use? Well, the old one I use Natural 21 and the new one, no, it's all the same. Both of them are Natural 21. If you make enough money from streaming, I would just do streaming. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you have to understand, guys, when I make videos on YouTube, Oh, this is a good clip. Wait. This is a good clip for YouTube. Mods, clip this and send it in the Discord. So the thing is, if I wanted to, I can make tons of money off of streaming. So back in the day before I was in a relationship with Dantes, I would actually make round about 5 to 10 grand a month. But because I like changed my priorities in my life from like just doing content every single day for like 9 to 10 hours, it kind of changed to, okay, is my household doing okay? Is everyone's mental state okay? You know, because back in the day, I would just like stream, go to work, like my 9 to 5 job, on the side do streaming, which would make me a lot of money, and then just like sleep. Like I wouldn't even meet up with friends. I didn't even have friends. So nowadays it's like different, that my prioritization is more on family, friends, and relationship. And could I make more money? Yes, but I actively choose to not do it because we do, because of my partner, have a stable, financially stable household, and I can have kind of like the air out of myself, pushing myself to a limit where I'm like, oh, like I need to make more money. So yeah, I'm just happy where I am right now, but I understand that people are like, oh, you should make more money. Well, if I would be by myself, 100%, but because of my situation, it's like whatever. Clip end. Do you play Pokemon Go? No. Do you play Pokemon TCG, the old one? Yes. Live aus dem 51. State. Shut up! Shut up! Not true. What do you think about guys who use makeup to look better? Bro, if you want to use makeup as a guy, all power to you. Like, I couldn't give more than one fuck about it. Like, bro, I use makeup. Who am I to tell someone you can or can't use makeup? You know what I mean? It's like, what? Oh my god, guys, you want to know something? What happened yesterday? Oh my god, I have to tell you guys about it. My heart. So yesterday, Dantes went to get a haircut, okay? And he came back and he's like, I want to tell you something, but I don't want to make you sad or anything. So you tell me if you want to know. And I'm like, oh yeah, just tell me whatever. Like, I was like, what the fuck is he gonna tell me now, you know? And that fucked it up. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you, Legal. Thank you so much. So Dandos came back from the hairdresser yesterday and was like, oh yeah, like, I don't want to make you sad, but I want to tell you something. So I was like, okay, tell me. And he was like, so when I got my hair done at the hair salon earlier today, I was actually looking into the mirror while I was like getting my trim, like my beard shaved off, my hair cut, and I like, it like kind of took me back to the time where we first met, like the way I looked. And I got like, I like literally zoned out for like a good 10 minutes and got so sad about the fact how I've treated my life and how I didn't give a fuck like how people were feeling and how I made people feel, and how like even with you, like I just didn't believe in love because I never felt it, and that I didn't like give into that feeling with you earlier so I could finally know what real love is. And then he was like, and I was like, how's, like, I first of all I was like, oh, this is cute, but like, how's that a bad thing? And then he was like, oh yeah, the bad thing is that I also thought about like everything that happened in Korea, in Brazil, in Berlin, and everything, and it just made me be like regretting how immature I behaved in a lot of times, and that I'm really sorry. And I was like, no, like for me it wasn't a bad thing. For me personally, I didn't feel bad or anything, but he said those things and he almost cried Oh my god, I felt so bad. Oh, what a cutie. He's so cute. And then I tried making him laugh. So I guess we're good. When Dante's stream? Well, he's like currently at the gym. So that's so good that he reflects on himself. Yeah, the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of times when people, like, let's say someone holds a grudge against Dante's, okay? I feel like a lot of people don't understand that people actually can go through, like, changing, like, their manners and their ways of being, but, like, social media doesn't, like, know about it, you know? Because you have to understand, people can improve, like, their mental and, like, their opinions or whatever. Like, people can improve on a personal level and private without, like, letting social media directly know or, like, making it a big thing on social media. And I feel like a lot of times people hold a grudge against you, not knowing how much progress you've made in your private life, you know? Because they're like, oh yeah, you're still, like, I don't know, as an example, an immature person, or you're still like someone that doesn't really understand life, but like in private they talk about stuff that is like, oh, like, you're very mature, like you grew a lot as a person, you know? And the thing is, why I tell these things to you guys is not because I want to like expose Dante's private life or anything, because like really private things, like I keep them private, because like I would say I'm more of a private person than Dante's is, but I feel like stuff like those moments, you know, I like talking about them because I feel like Dante's would never. Does that make sense? Like Dante's would never sit there on a stream and be like, yo guys, like I reflected on my life yesterday and like I regretted a lot of things. Like Dante's would never say those things because like he is trying to keep up like a facade of like this. I don't even think it's a facade. It's just like it doesn't, in his eyes, it doesn't belong into his career. But like I want people to know that he's like, he's very reflected person, like he's very adult like in private, like regardless of how we do jokes on social media and whatever, you know. It's hard for men to be vulnerable, but it's nice to hear about those moments. Yeah, 100%. See, sometimes people outside of the Given Creators community aren't aware of how much they have grown. Yeah, 100%. Like, even when it comes to me, you know, like a lot of people, I don't think they do it nowadays anymore, but people used to be like, oh yeah, like she fucked up your career, like you got such a debuff because of her, etc., etc. But people, like as an example, like there were a bunch of people when Dantes would meet them in person that would like look at me and like be like, oh yeah, since you have become like part of his stream, like I feel like his mental has been going way, way more up, and like he seems genuinely like way happier. And it's like you can tell a lot of times on how people comment about specific things, how invested they are in your career, you know? Bro, my eyebrow is shwap, shwap. Hi, Avi, what's up? I think because most of his audience is male gamers, it's probably harder to be vulnerable. Yeah, I understand, but I feel like it's like good showing that side. Does that make sense? Also, why the fuck do I look so red back there? My skin is fucked. Tipps für Selbstentdeckung und Weiterentwicklung. Ich habe ein YouTube-Video darüber, also no joke. Ich habe ein Video gemacht, wie man so Mental State und so ein Glow-Up hat, so mentally. Definitely positive influence on both his career and his life, hopefully. Why do a lot of men think so often that they are better off alone, but those who get out of that mindset, it's so nice? Well, because you have to understand, like, as an example, why do women constantly think about their looks? Because women from the first day they're born are like told that looks is everything that matters. How you present yourself is everything that matters. If your looks are perfect and your mental is perfect, then you are perfect, you know? And it's kind of like that, but for men. Like, men are told, like, if you're manly, you're good. And what does manly entail is not showing emotion, because emotions are seen as weaknesses, and weaknesses don't belong in someone that is manly and protective. So is it okay having that mindset? No, but it's like, it's also not okay for like women constantly just thinking about their bodies. So it's kind of, I feel like, a narrative that we're told from the get-go when we're born, and that's why like a lot of people like think that way. Real, like, I stress the fuck out over having a pimple. Yeah, because you have to understand, like, as an example, like, if you cry, like, as just an example, and probably it doesn't go for everyone, but if you're a guy and you cry, okay, like you hurt yourself when you were younger or whatever, like, how often do people tell you, come on, it's not that bad, get over it, whatever, whatever, you know? And for girls, it's like, oh, you poor little thingy, like, oh no, are you okay? Like, did you hurt yourself? Oh no. Hopefully that scar goes away. Like, oh no, you need to be taken care of, whatever. And like, for men, it's like a man up, you know? While on the opposite, it's like women are told, oh yeah, like, if you're like a guy, you know, like a guy goes out in the mud playing and he comes back to completely like full of mud, you know? And the mom will tell him, "Aw, you got dirty." While the girl is like, "Oh my god, like you literally got the clothing dirty that I bought you." Like, that is not okay, you know? It's like just the way they like talk to their kids is just like kind of like setting them up for a specific mindset. And I'm not saying everyone does it, but it's just like a very common thing, you know, that people like treat their children that sort of way. You are so terrible at what? Life? Probably. First time doing it, bro. I see many guys get defensive when people on social media talk about their topic. They're told of. I don't get it. Why do they sit on each other? Bro, I don't know. You look like a witch, bro. Hopefully. Oh my god, I made a picture and I like called it. It's the season of the witch, and it literally got almost 200,000 views. Okay, let's try the new face cushion, guys. Are you Russian? No, but would be fine. I love Russian women. TBH. Okay, let's try this new one. I've never seen this one before, so this is the first time I'm trying this one because I didn't have the other one in that store. But they had this one, so let's see how this one works. Oh my god, where did I put the cushion? Is me blind? Eris 2 blindos. Here it is. Mysterious and cool who wouldn't want to be a witch? I know what you mean. This is way more coverage than the other one that I had. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, I did not expect this. This is too much. I squished too much. Shit. Oh my god. I pushed way too hard into it, guys. Oh my god. No, this is like... Dantes is here. Amor!
Where you at?
I'm doing my makeup. I'm on stream. I look so bad. Look.
Hey, you looking mad cute. You just be looking mad cute. Hey, aren't you now?
Can you look if Yumza is still behind that figure? No, behind the figure.
This?
No, under Dantes, please. It's like autism. It's like, just like look behind the figure.
She's there?
Yeah, she's still laying there.
She's enjoying herself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, have fun.
Thank you. I don't want to press too hard into it. I'm scared. I heard there's going to be a gender switch cooking stream tomorrow. Tomorrow. Your makeup is so high coverage. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it was that high coverage because it's actually like you have to understand, I have like very bad skin in my face because like as you can see, like this color match is really good, and even with like my forehead the color match is really good. But the problem is like on my cheeks I'm like very red because I like got burnt when I was younger, and that's why I have to like take a bit of like more like high pigmented stuff. But it's actually super thin, like it's not that bad, and I never break out from it because I do like good skin prep. Like the stuff that I put on my face before like doing makeup is like oof. Come up, mommy. Yeah, she has to wear this. It's like a recovery suit, guys. Because she had like an operation. It's like a Korean cushion one. Yeah, it's a Korean cushion one. It's from Tom and RD. Hi, mommy. Hi, mommy. Looks low-key sick. I know what you mean. Also, guys, yesterday I watched the Teen Wolf movie. Do you ever want to get face tattoos? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe one day. What did you think of it? It's exactly as shitty as I remember it. Like, it's so bad. Like, the acting. Like, when I was younger, for me, Teen Wolf was like the show. But like, nowadays, it's just like the acting is the same as Twilight. But like, I don't give a fuck, you know? It's like so bad that it's again so good. And also, it's like nostalgic because it's like my childhood, you know what I mean? But it's like the acting is like really bad. Like, oh no, this is my son. Don't do none to him. Oh no. And I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? I love Teen Wolf. Oh my god, me too, bro. Dylan O'Brien was for my whole childhood my crush, bro. That man could have been in every movie and I would have just like folded immediately. Nowadays, not anymore, but like it used to be like that. Back in the day, I would fold for that man in a heartbeat. Did you guys go to Japan? No. Nope. Hi, mommy. Have you seen Nosferatu? Nope. What the fuck is that even? The Nagatsuna season at my throat. Bro, you don't understand. Oh my god, like literally like Teen Wolf. Oh my god. It's just so good, you know what I mean? What's wrong with your cat? She had an operation, a sterilization operation, so she's like recovering. A vampire movie? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. Is the cat's name Mommy? No, but I always call her Mama. Like always, Mama. Mommy. Her real name is Yumi. It's about Dracula? Oh, okay. Maybe I should watch it because I'm like big into like vampires and shit. I like that shit. Hi, Luca, was geht? Mine got it 2 months ago. It's so tough to see them like that. Yeah, she's doing way better because it has been like this now the 3rd day after the operation. So she's like doing pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, no, it's the 2nd day after the operation. He's live. I thought he'll take a long break. No, he just took 1 day of a break. Right, Yumze? I just know that in approximately 2 hours... Dantes! I don't even understand why this man is wanting to go live. I don't even understand why he's going live, to be honest. Because we literally have to go in like 2 hours. Guys, can someone ask him how long he's gonna be live? Hi, Momo. May I ask why your cat's wearing the sleeve type of thing? Sure. She was operated a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, because she had like a medical issue, and then she also got sterilized with 1 roll, and now she's like recovering. But the thing she had on her head, it was so... Bro, my heart was breaking for her. So you know that cats have like that head thingy on, right? So she had that on as well, but we had to take it off of her because her head and her body is so small that the thing that she had around her neck was so heavy for her that she couldn't even keep her head up. Okay, the bass is done. Drop the bass, man. Dun, 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 dun. Autism. Autism. She's just a baby. She is. Look how small she is. And that's her whole size. Like, she doesn't grow more than this, guys. She's so pretty. Yeah, she's very beautiful. Very a little lere. Oh my god, guys, I have a question. You guys need to answer me this. If like this is like a thing, maybe I'm like mistaken. One in chat if you ever had your cat sterilized. One in chat. One in chat if you ever had your cat sterilized, because only people that have their cat sterilized can answer me this. My Gurkha's probably 3 years old now and she's still so small. Yeah, it's so cute. Okay, a bunch of people. Tell me, when your cat got sterilized, did they cut the nails of the cat? Or did they just leave the nails? Or did they inform you about that they're gonna cut the nails? Okay, because I remember, because I had a cat sterilized before. Okay? And they didn't cut his nails. Like, when he got sterilized, my cat's nails didn't get cut off. Because a cat needs their nails to, like, jump onto things, okay? So, yeah, 2 days ago, like, right after she had her operation, she tried jumping up somewhere. And you're not allowed letting them jump up anywhere. But from my other cat, I knew that if they just like jump up on something like very soft, it's not that big of a deal. Like, they're just getting used to it, you know? So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So I let her. But while she was doing it, she jumps up, and usually when she jumps up, she crawls into it and then pulls herself up. But this time, there was no nails. And I'm like, I look and I'm like, why is there no nails? So I go close to her. I take her paw, I press on it, and I'm like, where are there nails? Do you see this? There are no nails. So I'm like, hold on. I look at the nails. They declawed her without telling me. Like, there's no nails at all. They declawed her without letting me know. Sue them? Yeah, I'm probably gonna look into like doing something about it with Dantas, because you can't do that. Like, she's a Bengal cat. Like, she literally like jumps and runs around like crazy. Like, you can't let the cat like be declawed. Like, that's batshit crazy. Like, I would never do that. I would never take my cat's nails away. They don't scratch. My cats don't scratch. There's no need for me to declaw them. And even if they like scratch my couch, like, I don't care. Like, if they want to do it, they're allowed doing it. Like, my cats don't have limits in my household. Like, I'm willing to take the animals in. I'm not gonna tell my animal to behave like a human, you know what I mean? Like, if my animal wants to scratch something, do it, you know what I mean? And no, like, when I saw that, I got so pissed. So I'm probably gonna look into like going against them with like the cops and shit. Like, probably looking into a lawsuit, and getting my like the guy sterilized somewhere else. Did you confront the vet? Well, I can't confront them because they only speak French. So Dantes told me he's gonna like go there in a couple of days, like when her stitches have to be taken off, because she has like stitches, which I also don't understand, because like when my cat got his stitches done, they gave him the stitches that are like, they like dissolve by themselves. So yeah, when we get her stitches removed, that's when we were gonna confront them, because I can't like let her have like the stitchings in and then like not being able to go there. So probably next time when we go, I'm gonna confront them and I'm gonna be like, look at this, why did you do this? And then I'm gonna confront them with that, because that's not okay. You can't do that. Declawing has been banned by the Veterinary Association of all providing, except for Ontario. All Canadian prohibitions still allowed to declawing type seizures in case of medical necessity to treat an injury. Yeah, and there is literally no reason to declaw the cat. There was no injury to her nails or whatsoever. Hi, Experiment, what's up? Declawing is like removing their toes. I know. Like, guys, I'm the first one to be on your side. Like, one of Dantes's friends was telling us, like, oh, are you gonna get your cats declawed? And me as a German, like, in Germany, that's illegal. Like, that's literally mutilating your cat. It's not allowed. So I was, like, looking at him, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And he's like, oh, yeah, like, here in Canada, it's, like, normal to get your cats declawed. And I, like, told him, like, no, I'm not doing that shit. Like, that's literally, like, hurting the animal. Like, she's not gonna run around. They're not gonna move anymore if they don't have claws. Like, the same way they need their whiskers to have like an orientation, they need their nails to jump around. Like, I'm not doing that. And then they were like shocked that I don't do that, because like apparently everyone here does it. No, I got so pissed. I was so pissed when I saw that her nails were gone. So I just hope that actually they just cut them so short that I can't see. But if, for me personally, there's just no nail. But we'll see. I've never seen a claw that is like declawed, so maybe I'm just seeing it wrong, but yeah. No, it's like literally ripping off your fingernails. Like, who would want their fingernails to be ripped off? Like, the touch that you would have is so much different without fingernails than with fingernails, you know? Like, who would want that? Like, that's not humane. That's literally mutilating your animal. Like, it doesn't wonder me that like cats that are like mutilated like that get depressed or whatever. Is there an area around the claw shaved down? Well, her whole paw is shaved, low-key. But like I can see the part where the nail is supposed to be, but there's just dark. Hi, mommy. She's like, since she's gotten out of surgery, she has been so cuddly, guys. She's so calm on your lap. Nah, my cats are the biggest cuddlers. Like, my cats love cuddling with me. If you have to declaw your cat to keep it, you shouldn't have it. Real. If they declaw her, they would have shaved down his paws, and you would know, because his feet would be extremely tender. Well, she has been like tippy-toeing around a lot, but maybe they just like cut them so short that it's like the nail bed. But it's like, what the fuck? I got banned from Dance's stream because I wrote, I need your girlfriend. I'm just a girl, don't worry, I'm not a grown man trying to steal you. Baby girl. Baby girl. Are you trying to flirt right now? Are we about to kiss right now? She wearing a camo? Yeah. She's wearing that to protect her surgery scar. What surgery? So she had to get what is it called, guys, if there's like dead babies inside? Because it's not really called an abortion, it's like called something else. And then also she had to get her neutering. Stillborn, yeah. So they had to take like stillborns out of her and then sterilize her as well. Oh, she's just a baby. Look at her. She's just a baby. She was pregnant. Yeah, she was pregnant with 5 kittens, but they were like, all of them were not alive anymore. Like, I don't know if they weren't alive anymore, but the vet told us there's no heartbeats. Is the other cat not that clingy? No, my other cat is even more clingy than her. But since the operation, she has been like the most clingy one. Oh, sorry, mommy. Did you guys know she was pregnant? Well, I had a suspicion that she is, but I didn't know for 100%. Will you get done Hecarim sterilized as well? Yeah, soon, in 7 days. What are you putting under the eyes? Bronzer. Guys, I think in the next couple of days, I'm gonna steal Dante's VR set and play VR World. I don't know, I have like a very, 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 very deep need of playing VR World with the VR set. Yeah, I was about to say Dante's getting sterilized. I took that back very fast. Was Hecarim pregnant too? Well, of course. Stupid. Hecarim is a guy. How did she get pregnant? Well, the thing is, the reason why the babies were dead is because they were incest babies. So we were supposed to get them a second shot. So they were supposed to have a second shot before getting sterilized. And we were supposed to do that actually around about now. But apparently, before we came back from our trip to Germany, Heka already impregnated Yumi. So, yeah. And their siblings. Like, they're direct siblings. Are you good with sound settings? Well, now we're done the stream. And I'm not gonna stand up. She is very demure. First babies are always weak and dying. Second babies will be strong and healthier. Well, she won't have another babies because she's sterilized. What's her name? Yumi. Little Yumi. Wait, do you guys want to see a cute picture? Where's my phone? I can show you guys a very cute picture. Let me see. Look. That was today in the morning. She was sleeping on his bicep. She's trying to riz you guys up. She's trying to riz you guys up. Are you trying to riz them up, mommy? Can you fix your eyebrows? My eyebrows are fixed. The fuck do you mean? My eyebrows look good. Real. I love sleeping on biceps too. Real. Also, guys, I still have to do like my eyelashes. But with her on me, it's gonna be a movie doing that. Stepping on boba even better. Nah, that's so real. Boobs are peak. Do you ever wear fake lashes? Yeah, I wear these. Never thought about putting bronze under eyes. I don't know. I feel like it gives your face like more dimension because it's the same color as like your bronzing contour. You change your eyebrow color to dark. Yeah, I usually go for more of a lighter color, but like I don't know, I packed it on today. Have you ever tried a colored eyeliner? Nah, that shit is disgusting. Fuck that. Even though I'm a guy, dude, your latest makeup YouTube video was good enough brain rot for me to be able to clean my apartment. No, you don't understand. Like, I always try to make my YouTube videos, even though they're makeup tutorials, fun enough for men to watch. Does that make sense? I want to be inclusive like that. So I'm very happy to hear that. I use brown eyeliner. Well, I use brown eyeliner currently. Like, I don't use black anymore, but I don't know. I feel like I'm off of my extreme, like, in-your-face makeup. Does that make sense? Maybe you'll outreach James Charles. Hello, sisters. No, you don't understand. Like, James Charles must be one of the funniest people on this planet. Like, that dude literally got cancelled for doing the most outrageous shit with minors. That dude literally got cancelled for hanging out with some of the most critical people on this planet. And that dude literally got cancelled for his like work that he does with like makeup, and he still managed to come out as someone that is like uncancelable, a millionaire with a big brand. Does that make sense? It's like we should all take notes. Hi, mommy. Hi. 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 She doesn't meow as much anymore. I love her. I was told to wear eyeliner to a gig like Rodri. Bro, do it. You look like a whole different person right now. Well, hopefully. Bitch, that makeup was expensive. Bro, I can like count to you guys how much my shit cost. Do you guys want to know? Don't jump. Okay, give me just a second. Walk, Yumi. I can't leave you out, Mama. I'm sorry. Wait, guys, I'm just gonna get Hecky so Yumi can walk. Hecky! Hi, boo-boo. Hi! Bro, he's such a chungus. What a little chungus. Come, Hecky. Yeah, because I can't stream and let the both of them be outside. Because, like, if he hums her and I don't see that, like, it's literally, like, sexual assault. It's literally, like, cat rape. Okay, guys, so you want to know how much my makeup is. So I don't know the prices 100%, but I'm gonna tell you. So, first product I use is this. This is around about $30. $30. Who's gonna do the math? Because I'm not doing that. Who's gonna put it in like a fucking... Because I'm not doing that shit. Okay, $30. After that, I use this, and this is $25. Then I use this, which is also $30 roundabout. This is $35. $35. This was, I think, $32. $25. $32. Blush. How much is my blush? I think this was like $29, so $30. This was $5. $20. $25. $20. $25. And this is with this together $20. And on top of that, my brushes, I would say round about another $20. And then we have skincare, $50. $25. $25. $20. So now tell me, guys, how much money do I pay for making my makeup? How much does my makeup on a daily basis, the products cost me? Something with $500. $530. $529. Okay, so yes, I have products worthy of $530 a day on my face. So yes, I do hope I look different. I do hope I look different. Because, like, I'm not spending all that money on a regular basis just to look the same. No, bitch. No, because then I could just not, like, put nothing on, you know what I mean? And save myself money. But I do hope that I look different. So, yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Shazam. You look better without anything? No, I also think that I look better without makeup, but it's like, I want to put it on because, like, I don't know, when I have makeup on, I go into my doll era. Does that make sense? I low-key look like a doll. I was called in catfish by an ex, but you, Queen, you make me feel better that man thinks we were born with eyeliner on. Bro, okay, real rap. This is a clip for YouTube. Real rap, let everyone think this is catfish, because apparently they've never been catfish before. If you actually think this is what a woman looks like, let me tell you, you can't wait till you find out that the girl you've been crushing on probably has 3 different fillers in her face and 3 different body operations. The girl next door that you call a natural beauty probably had like a female face surgery, a complete tummy tuck, and doesn't even look like that without surgery. So if you would have a child with that bitch, that kid probably would look like a complete different person, but they're not ready for that conversation. They're not ready for that. Because, like, if you go out on social media and you see Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Madison Beer, like all of them, nose jobs, fucking Megan Fox, nose job, has a lot of Botox in her face, and she admitted to it. She had like a jaw surgery. She has fillers in her cheekbones. Like, they are all open about the fact that they have tons of shit done. But the normal woman on the street can't afford that, so of course they look different. But they're not ready for that conversation. So if you sit in front of me and you tell me you're in love with Madison Beer, Maggie Lindemann, Nessa Barrett, or fucking Megan Fox, and then you tell me, oh, I'm in love with natural beauties. No, you're in love with Doctor. I can restructure your whole face. With Doctor, I literally took almost $500,000 from that woman to make her look that way. So don't come at me and you're like, oh my God, natural beauty here, natural beauty there. Miss Girl, you've never seen a natural beauty. Shut the fuck up. Next. Maggie Lindemann has things done. Yeah, she has lip fillers. She has Botox in here and under eyes. She had an eye fox surgery, and these are the things she talked about. I don't know if she had anything else done. Like, when? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, like, no, I'm not, like, just because, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing having surgery done, because at the end of the day, and that's a sentence that always meant a lot to me, someone else's beauty, write it down, someone else's beauty does not take away from your own beauty. We can sit here and appreciate other people being beautiful without having to scale our beauty on their beauty. Someone else can be beautiful, but that doesn't take away in any sort of way from my beauty. We don't even look alike. We do not even look alike. So I'm not even comparing myself, you know what I mean? And if some random fucking incel, fucking Andrew Tate wannabe tells me, oh yeah, look at her, she's such a catfish. If you want to view it that way, okay. Because most of your viewers are either men that don't even know how women look like because they apparently have never talked to them before. Weird, first of all. Or it's women that are so goddamn personality-wise ugly that they need that sort of male attention because they can't get it from other males. So they're desperate. So if you want to think that I'm a catfish without makeup, that's on you. If you want to think that, that's totally fine with me. Because at the end of the day, I have a partner that tells me how beautiful he finds me and even prefers me without makeup. I have a community, a family that supports me without makeup. I support myself without makeup. I'm in a relationship where I'm financially stable to a point where I'm looking into buying a house, marriage, children, future plans. I have 2 cats. I have a healthy relationship to my new family from my partner and my current family. What else do you want me to have? Be pressed about some rando on the internet tell me, oh, you're a catfish, your boyfriend must fucking hate you without makeup? Okay, bro, he still dicks me the fuck down without makeup, looks me in the eyes and tells me while fucking me that he finds me beautiful. So I don't know what more in depth you want to hear, but like, if you want to think that I'm fucking in makeup 24/7 and I'm like literally never washing my face, well, that's on you. Because my skincare routine tells me that I've been washing my face on a daily basis for the last couple of months. Because my skin, flawless. Flawless. Because apparently you can fucking look. Thank you, next. Do you have tattooed eyebrows? Yes, sir. Yes, I do. But they're not this dark. Like, I just like draw them on darker. Because my hair's pretty dark. Because when I got my eyebrows tattooed, I actually did it in like a lighter shade because I have lighter hair. So if I ever go back to my lighter hair color, my eyebrows still match it and aren't too dark for my natural hair. So now that I still have like black hair, I still need, of course, like darker eyebrows. Do you say you have $500 in your bank account? Yeah, but brother, I have... Like, if you've watched me, I don't pay rent. I don't pay food. I don't pay dates. I don't pay any expenses other than what I want to spend my money on. The only thing that I have to spend money on is taxes and my insurance company. But everything else, editors, spending money on my family, spending money on whatever, like those are things that I decide to spend it on. If I wouldn't spend anything on anyone else except my taxes and insurance company, I would go out with like $500-700 a month plus. And then after like a couple of months, I would have a couple of grand on my account. But like, I don't have to do that because like every wish that I have is literally covered in my life. Isn't it smart to set up a buffer account in your bank? Well, the thing is, there is a buffer account, and I've talked about this a lot. I have a account that has over $10,000 on it, but I don't have access to that account. That account is literally like you would land on the street account. Like an account where it's like, that is literally like, I have no money. I'm in a shitty position. I need financially directly be taken out of this. I'm in danger or whatever. Though this is money that I don't just exit. I'm not able to exit it just like that. So do I have security that is in someone else's name in case something happens? Yes, but it's not like a bank account that I can just access randomly however I want to. Zahlt man Kanada auch so viel Steuern? Ja, ist schon krass. Ist schon krass, was man in Kanada an Steuern zahlt. Fast 50%. What happened to your cat? My cat had an operation. And and this is what Kale is saying. Makeup just enhances the features you always have. That's what I mean. Like, my nose doesn't look this cutesy and demure because I can contour this good. It's because my nose is cutesy and demure and small. And then it's like, bro, like your eyebrows being this thin, they are always this thin. They never were thick. They're always this thin. Am I enhancing them a bit? Yes, but the shape, except until here, is the exact same it always is. My lips, there is not even lip gloss on them right now. I just have bronzer and a blush on top of them. Or like my face shape, like I can't change this. Like, I'm not a fucking surgeon, you know what I mean? It's like putting color on a canvas and being like, whoa, the canvas just turned from being a square into a circle. Like, bro, just because you draw something on a square looking canvas, it doesn't change the fucking shape. Men have to look shit 24/7 because it's gay to do makeup, so you don't have a choice. Why can't men? Bro, if Dantes would come up to me and ask me, Laura, can I do makeup and enhance some features? Do I give one fuck? No. Maybe, Artie, it's the issue that you surround yourself with. Because if you're in a healthy surrounding, that shouldn't be an issue. Because in my eyes, no man is gay because they use makeup. You know how many people watch Korean K-pop? How many males are fans of that? And Korean K-pop artists have surgery, have Botox, have lip fillers, use makeup, go to their nail appointments, have hair appointments. Like, they do all this, in your words, feminine stuff, but they don't get hated on. Maybe it's the surroundings. Maybe it's the surroundings that are the issue, not the thing itself. Like, if you put on eyeliner and have glitter on your eyelids, maybe that's a bit more in your face than other makeups. But if you just do an enhancing of your natural beauty, here, I can give you an example.
Right before.
Okay, as an example.
Pour une journée parfaite.
Give me a second. Dong, looking like a 5-star Michelin chong. Yeah, oh. Okay, sorry. I don't know the text.
God, my heart is melting. Look away from me.
Here.
Looking like a chef, I'm a
He has eyeliner, lip gloss, glitter in his hair,
5-star Michelin, me a chong,
bronzer. He literally has full-on makeup on. Is anyone calling him gay? It's just the way you do makeup. Like,
cuando ne puedo illusion.
Dog. Now you are showing another country. This would not be tolerated in my country, Norway. Well, you have to understand, I'm pretty sure if Felix from this group would go to Norway, all the bitches would be on his dick. All the bitches would be on his dick. I do not care. I don't care. Like, I'm not a K-pop fan, but I'm pretty sure that all the bitches would be on the knees for this man. It's just the way you handle yourself, I guess. It's the way this man has makeup on, but in a non-feminine way, you know? So femininity for me is very elegant in a way of like coming over as cute, while he is presenting the makeup in a way where it's like not feminine, more so masculine, elegant. And that's a way to hold it. Like, if you sit there, you have nothing, you know nothing about makeup, you will probably just look up a makeup tutorial of a girl and do girls makeup, and then it's gonna look way more cutesy feminine. But if you actually look into like male makeup, like, that can suit men so well. But of course, if I sit here, I cut my hair short and I like fucking never wash myself and only wear baggy clothing, 9 out of 10 times someone would call me trans, some would call me a mask lesbian or whatever. Like I said, it's always the way you hold yourself together. Like, there's also women that have short hair that look so cute, they give little Betty Boo vibes, like they're so demure and cutesy. And then there's women that have short hair that literally look like a man, and that's also fine. But I'm just saying, it, if you want specific So
Yeah. Adopt a little kitten like Felix.
Yes.
like I feel like all of these look like men. Like nothing about them for me personally is feminine, and they all have makeup on.
Filling up my truck, yeah, you want that right? Boom. Hit you like a truck, I'ma make.
Wakey, wakey. Super shine, super shine.
Okay, that's Loki and Egg. Wakey, wakey.
Wait a minute while I make you mine. Make you mine.
Make him
On my mind all
on my mind all the time.
the time.
Wakey, wakey.
I'm super shy. I'm
Super shy.
super shy. Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey.
Un, deux, trois, run along
Un, deux, trois.
with the ghost. Jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe.
First, second, third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all and beat 'em.
Are they all not like living in Korea and now they're like, oh, multilingual?
Score, our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this second verse.
Un, deux, trois, run along.
Stray Kids, deep voice.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hey,
Hey, he has black hair here.
Maniac. That's a buzzing so maniac.
Hey, that's what you want to maniac. Oh my god, there's this one dude, he always has like twerking moves and I love that. Yo, Katsu Senpai, thank you for the prime, I really appreciate it. There's this one K-pop idol that does like the twerk and I love that.
The tiger, iconic symbol of the wild.
Bro, they have so much makeup on, I love it, low-key. But low-key, they are overdoing it, the makeup. No, I don't care, bro. It looks like they literally look like porcelain skin. Like, yes, queen. Like, for me, like, you obviously see that that dude has makeup on, but it's like, it's giving. It's giving very man. Guys, one in chat if Dante should color his hair white. One in chat if I should color Dante's hair white.
That's me!
No, I love how like everyone just simps over these K-pop idols.
Esse apega chão, esse é um bom de Esse apega from the back and the front. Hey, baby.
Okay, enough YouTube reels for now. Ugh. White wouldn't suit his skin tone. Well, motherfucker already had yellow hair and it looked actually pretty fucking good. But he had like midlife crisis. No, cause like low-key I need to turn Dantes into like a e-bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I know we're committed to each other, but like for like 1 second could you like pretend we have e-sex? Babes, get on VR chat. We're having e-sex tonight. Baby, I literally live with you in one apartment. Shut up. Shut up. Have you ever played VR chat? Sadly, I did. Sadly, I did. What sort of e-sex, bro? The one where we're both furry characters. If you know, you know. E-sex sounds kind of hot. Bro, e-sex must be one of the top 3 most disgusting things on this planet. Like everything E. Everything that has to do with E sex, E relationship, E situationship, E whatever, all of that sounds low-key mad disgusting. Are you gonna play more Disney Dream Valley? Well, I'm gonna probably play some today actually. Korean makeup look on Dante's video when? Well, tomorrow we're doing a gender band. Oh my god, that actually doing male Korean makeup, that would go crazy as a video, I think. Have you done the 16 personality test? What is that? Is that the NGNI Ypsilon 360 thingy? VR chat traumatized me. Yeah, me too. I feel like people on VR chat are either mentally unstable or mentally unstable and pedophiles. No, you don't understand. Like, people on VR chat are literally like pedophiles. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, oh my god, yeah, I play VR chat. Because I, like, ask them, like, oh yeah, what games do you play? Oh yeah, I play VR chat. Do you have, like, a full body VR system? Yeah, I have. Oh, you're probably a pedophile. Okay, nice. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, obviously, this is just for jokes and fun. But, like, most of the times, like, people on VR chat are, like, they have, like, some sort of issue. Like, 9 out of 10 people on VR chat, like, oh my god, like, they actually, like, their PC needs to be checked. Because, like, either it's, like, pedophilia, grooming, or it's literally, like, people that don't understand what reality is anymore. Like, they sit there and they're like, oh my god, yeah, so the longest I've ever been on VR chat is actually, like, 30 hours. Well, 30 hours, well, I have been on fucking VR chat for, like, 6 months straight. And it's like, do you not have a life? Like, yeah, fucking my VR life. Okay, freak. Have you heard about the VR Discord cult? Not specifically. I know about, like, VR pedophilia Discord groups and shit and Roblox, but maybe we're talking about different ones. I think people who binge play GTRP are the same. 100%. Oh my god. I was once kicked out of a GTA roleplay server because I didn't go online for 6 days because I literally had my finals exam, and then I was told a police officer that isn't going to work for 6 days would be fucking kicked off of their work in reality too. So don't you dare come at me. You literally think, who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, sheriff. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin, that doesn't even have a real life job, doesn't have friends in real life. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are, you dumb bitch? Fuck you. Fuck you. I watched some girl manipulating minors into VR e-sex and lying about killing people. Oh my god, like, bro, some people actually need severe help. You've lost all validity, Lori. You're a tiny little danger noodle in a den of cactuses. Excuse me? You call me a noodle? Are you calling me a noodle right now? How dare you? If you're interested, yeah, I could do that. What chat are you reading? Cause ain't no noodles here. Bro, someone caught me a noodle. Someone caught me a noodle. Someone caught me a noodle. There. You caught me a noodle. You caught me a noodle. Here, no context caught me a noodle. No, but like the thing is with VR chat, guys, you have to understand, when it comes to VR chat, them bitches are like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but they got some issues. Like, they be sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, like, so like, how are you doing? And they're like, oh, please don't, I have ghost sense. What? I have ghost sense. Please don't walk or touch me. Ghost what? I have ghost sense. Phantom touch. Okay. Yeah, so I've been in VR world for so long that I can feel when you touch me. Brother, is you good? Do you need like a number for therapy? Like, is there someone I need to call for you? Are you like doing well? Are you doing okay? Like, is everything fine with you? Is you like on the same level as like I am, or is you like on Mars? Because like what in the fuck is a phantom touch? Okay, whatever, you know, like VR chat can be low-key, like it's like in person. Like I've never played it with the glasses on, so whatever. And then they come with, can you please not talk to her? She's overstimulated right now. Hold on, what? Yeah, she's like overstimulated. Brother, she's in a video game. What do you mean she's overstimulated? Get off the game. No, she needs like her time right now. You're like stressing her out. Brother, it's a game. Log off. Log off. If you're like, what am I gonna do in Valorant? Oh, can the enemies please like respect my boundaries and not shoot me? Because I'm like literally overstimulated right now. Like, just get off the fucking game. Is you stupid? Get the fuck off. What the fuck? Now, like, you're gonna get banned right now. Why? Why? Because you're overstimulating her. How old is she? 14? How old are you? 32? Hold on! She's overstimulated and you're taking care of a minor? What is wrong with that? We're just friends. Furry friends. Oh, hell no! What the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with you? Policia! Policia! No, cause them bitches are sus. No, cause no, VR chat needs to be taken the fuck down or take more measures, cause that is like, oh, like that's like Satan's base. That's like hell on earth. That's like the base where Satan is sitting at. He's like, oh, get me all the bad people in here. Get me all the weirdos in here. Like, chill out. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And like, it's like VR chat overall is like a fun thing to do, you know? Like, just thinking about doing VR chat low-key seems fun. But bro, I log into VR chat once and someone is playing like a Nazi song. The other dude is a white dude that's spamming the N-word. And it's like 600 people are calling me the worst insults that you can. And 50% of them are minors. Then 2 other dudes are trying to have e-sex with me. And it's like, I can't even play the game. You know what I mean? Like, let just a girl chill. But I can't even fucking chill. You know what I mean? So it's like, no ma'am, no shmam, no shazam. No thank you. Phantom touch sort of works like placebo. Yeah, like I said, like it is a thing. Like, as an example, like when I played VR glasses, like I used to play like a diving simulator, and like if a shark would attack you, like you would like scare away, you know? But like, bro, if someone grabs your arm, it's like after the 6th time, it's not gonna feel like something. Maybe in the first grab, potentially you could feel something, but not after the 6th time, you know what I mean? And then they get triggered over it. Sleeping, what's up? When you're done putting on makeup, it's already bedtime again. Shut up! Why is you calling me out like that? Stop. Stop it. Did you manifest Dantes to be able to stream his audio properly? Is it still not working? Some of these kids these days, no, you don't understand. They're the worst. In my mind, we're besties, like your humor matters. I know, because we are besties. Because this is like not Twitch. This is like FaceTime. If we're being fucking for real, this is like FaceTime. I literally tell you guys everything about myself. I literally just trauma dump on you guys. And like, you're just sitting there and you're like, yes, queen, pop off. Yeah, like, you're my supportive bestie. That's just like, yes, queen. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just killed 3 people. And you're like, you know what? They deserved it. And I'm like, yeah, no, they didn't. And you're like, no, they did. You had a reason, so you did it. Good for you. You know what? Their own fault. Why were they there that moment and that second? Like, that's on them. And you're just like supporting me in like the worst decisions of my life. Yep. Yup. But it's okay, you know what I mean? It's like supportive. It's like a supportive group. Wir sind einfach wirklich paradoxal Besties. Direkt. Direkt. Don't care. No shmam, no shazam. Your email tattooers to get my form tattooed. I want the clip from the I hope they can get me in soon. Yeah, good for you. Pop off. This is a nice change of pace from Danzo's stream. Well, welcome. Welcome, Queen Pussy Boss. Everyone's a queen in here. No, guys, because like, I watched a TikTok video yesterday and it was the funniest shit ever. Like, someone talked about the whole Elon Musk doing the Nazi salute. And the guy was like, bro, y'all saying that he's like doing the Roman salute, but he's not from there. He's not Roman. He doesn't live in Rome. We're not in Rome. So why the fuck is he doing the Roman salute? Do it. It was the funniest shit ever. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the video.
What's the difference between...
Shut up! Can I find the video? Please, bitch. Please. Wait. Yo, Nev, thank you for the subby in the 6th month. Really, thank you so much. Bro, why can't I even find the video? Bro, where can I find it? Yeah. Bro, why can't I find it? It was the funniest video ever. The dude was literally like, bro, he's not from Rome. Let me see if I can find it on my phone because I literally pissed myself. Let me see. Maybe I can find it on my TikTok. Did I save it? Because it was the funniest video ever. I couldn't. I literally was pissing laughing watching it. Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing ever. I need to show you guys. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna piss myself. Wait, I can't send it to Dantes. I'm gonna leak something. I'm gonna leak something that I can't leak yet with you guys. Let me see. But I'm gonna leak it soon, just not right now. Not right now.
It's hoes well.
Oh my god, this is the funniest video on this whole entire planet, guys. I don't care. I don't care. I need to show you guys. Are you ready? This is the funniest video. This has to do with the Elon Musk topic. This is the funniest shit ever. Bro, I literally pissed my pants when I saw this video.
Is holes well in the membrane talking about some, oh, no, it's fine. It's just a Roman salute. It's like just a Roman salute. The bitch ain't Roman. The bitch ain't Roman. The bitch not from Rome. And bitch, we ain't in Rome. So why are we acting like, oh, no, that's like a common thing to do? Bitch, it's not for you because you're not Roman and you're not from Rome. Let's just play la, la, ha, ha, funny pretend land that it was like, oh, no, like it's just the Roman salute. Either way it goes, the bitch ain't Roman. The bitch ain't from Rome. And bitch, we ain't in Rome. This ain't Rome. Ain't no hold 'em. Fuck is you talking about? Imagine if I walked around day to day going, konnichiwa, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Hoes would say, bitch, are you trying to be fucking funny? Fuck is you doing that for? You're not Japanese. Bitch, we ain't in Japan. So what the fuck is you doing? And let me walk up to a Japanese person and do it. They're gonna say, bitch, I'm finna slap the shit out your ass. You trying to key on my time. You trying to be...
Oh my god, that would be the funniest shit, bro. If I would be on my stream, starting my stream every time, be like, konnichiwa. I shit you not. Someone would clip that and be like, she's racist. No, because if I would do that, someone would clip that and be like, she's racist. She's trying to be Asian. I can't. Why are the people on TikTok complaining so much? You have to understand, it's not complaining. It's just like, so me as a German, what Elon Musk did is literally the worst, one of the worst things you can do. In some cases in Germany, what he did is even worse than killing someone. Because like, as an example, for non-Germans, doing the salute in Germany or saying that the Holocaust did not happen will get you 6 months of jail time. By just saying the Holocaust did not happen, you will legitimately get jailed, while someone could kill someone and just get into a mental hospital for like 9 months and then let out. You know what I mean? And it's like, what he did is like, motherfucker, like, is you good? Is you okay? Like, is you okay? And I'm not saying that that is okay, but you have to understand that in Germany, when it comes to everything, oh my god, okay, he's so cool, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, no, no, but the thing is, in Germany, it's kind of a thing where we take that, like, we're taught to take it very serious. So the whole Holocaust Nazi thing, we take that very serious in Germany. Like, we're taught from day one of going to school that that is something we should all be ashamed of. We all should be serving our country mentally and physically to do well what we did wrong in the past, even though like most of us didn't even do anything, but we should stick up for what we've done, like our country has done in the past. And in Germany, that is like one of the worst things you can do, what he did. And on TikTok, people are like, bro, calm down. It's not that deep. It's just the Roman salute. Well, you're literally American. Like, Americans literally make fun about Nazis, Hitler, and doing salutes, having the Nazi sign somewhere or whatever. They literally make fun about that 24/7. And it's like, you do not understand. In Germany, if you have like a Jewish synagogue, like a church, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called Synagoge. And it's like basically the church of Jewish people. And in Germany, they are literally covered with police. Like, Jewish people and their like religion are protected to an extent that our country's main religion, which is being Christian, like Christianity, isn't even protected to that manner. And if you're a second or third generation of like a Holocaust victim or survivor, you still get tax benefits as like a sorry from our country to your family to put you through such like traumatic history. So maybe Americans are like YOLO, making fun about Nazis, but in Germany, like as an example, if a party, like a political party, is viewed as too, if your party is viewed as too right-sided and potentially could be like Nazi coded, there is a law that makes it possible through investigations and votes to make that party be not able to even be voted. So Miss Gyal, for us Germans, I don't understand if it's because the whole world is just restarted and they have some issues, like some mental disagreements, or if they just have an IQ of a little or bread. But yes, what Elon Musk did is, and especially him, like, he is not from yesterday. That man is one of the richest people on this planet. That man knows what social media does, how things are being taken out of context. And even if he wanted to do a so what Roman salute or throwing his heart out to people, he would have known that doing the movement he did the way he did it is 100% interpreted as something that is Nazi coded, especially after openly supporting the rightest political party that there is in existence of Germany. Like, what does he think it's gonna happen? Like, he knows people are gonna take it that way. He knows. So I don't understand why people are like, no, that's just a Roman salute. Like, why are you taking it out of context? He was just throwing out his heart to people. Bro, if majority of people see something and they're like, this is Nazi coded, you can't, like, I cannot sit here and say the N-word a little slightly bit different and just spam that word, and then people are gonna be like, no, she just said the Korean word that just low-key sounds like it. If majority of people tell me she blank out said the N-word, like, oh yeah, me as a non-Korean, I'm saying a Korean word that sounds like the N-word. No, bro! If someone spams that word, a racist slur, of course, we can make an excuse for everything. For, like, bro, now what if someone says the N-word in a song, are we just gonna say, no, they didn't say it? They just said a Korean word. There is a word that sounds like that in Korean, bro. They literally just said the Korean word. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Is you fucking stupid? Nah. Isn't there a Nazi-ish political party in Germany? Yes, but because they're not, first of all, they're not voting themselves out to have any association with Nazis, which is like one big issue. That's why the sister party of them that existed before them was actually kicked off, which was the MPD. And the AFD is like a sister party of them, but the NPD was like actively being associated with Nazis, while the AFD is not actively associated with them. And also their voting grade, like the percentage of them being voted is so highly that they are an active member in our society nowadays. So a lot of people started voting them, which is scary, of course, but yeah, it's 100% a party that you should not support. Like, if you don't want to support left parties because you're like, oh yeah, I think it's called liberal. I'm not sure. I think right is Democrat and left is liberal, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it. But like, if you don't want to support the left side, there's also in between shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can still vote stuff in between in Germany. You know what I mean? So, isn't the AfD leader a lesbian woman married to an immigrant? Yes. Which makes it even funnier. Liberal in Canada. Yeah, so I just know from like from what I was told. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not into politics that much in like NA. I'm not even harshly into politics in Germany, but like my family are survivors of the Holocaust. Like, some of them died, but I have Jewish family that is, I'm actually if your grandmother survived, you're second generation, right? So I'm second generation Holocaust survivors. And like, I know a lot about that whole topic. So that's kind of where politically wise I'm known for, but I can't like tell you what the propaganda is for every single spot that every single German party tells you. Like, I'm not that far into it, but yeah. Alle müssen Dings wählen, die mittleren Parteien Lies-Engeln. Was mit der AfD ist scary. Ja, in der letzten Zeit bin ich real mit dir. Ich habe nicht mehr so da reingeguckt. Aber, Digga, wenn du AfD wählst, legit, letzter Haufen. Digga, brauchst gar nicht mehr zugucken. Legit. Also da positioniere ich mich auch komplett dagegen. Juckt mich auch gar nicht. Also ich bin politisch nicht so krass unterwegs. Aber wenn ich eine Sache sagen kann, ist, sobald du nur in eine Richtung von der AfD schaust, brauchst du bei mir direkt Fotze gar nicht reingucken. So, Digga, gar nicht, überhaupt nicht. CDU, ja, Digga, will ich auch überhaupt nicht. Überhaupt nicht, Digga. Nee, gar nicht. Die nächsten werden bin so lost und weiß überhaupt nicht, was ich wählen soll. Digga, also ich wähle stark seit 6 Jahren die Tierpartei. Weil, Digga, ich bin real mit dir, was Politik angeht, bin ich schon... Ich bin da schon sehr wählerisch, bin ich auch real mit dir. So, ich könnte auch einfach aktiv direkt ganz links wählen, komplett gegen AfD. Aber ich bin so jemand, so, ich finde heutzutage ganz viele Parteien haben einfach, sogar die, wo man sagt, das sind so die man eigentlich wählen sollte, sind so Dinge, wo ich mir denke, Digga, weiß ich ja jetzt nicht, weil es zum Beispiel auch so Dinge gibt, wo ich halt komplett dagegen gehe. Deswegen seit 6 Jahren starke Tierpartei-Wählerin. Ich glaube, wenn wir mit euch meine ganze Familie wählt Tierpartei. Wenn ich mich nicht täusche. Stop casting spells. I know what you mean. No, I'm like always like voting for the animal party in Germany. Cause like, I don't know, their party always seems to have like good sets, and I'm like, yeah, bro. Fuck the humans, let's go for the animals, bro. Nein, oh mein Gott, ich habe etwas, was Sabine richtig gefallen wird. Digga, ich hab so einem neuen Mädel auf TikTok gefolgt. Die redet so allgemein immer so über News in Deutschland, weil dadurch, dass ich gucke halt gar kein Fernsehen, ich rede auch wenig mit meiner Familie in Deutschland. Und wenn wir reden wir nicht wieder über so Politik oder so. Und die macht halt immer so News und so. Und Digga, die hat was gesagt, das fand ich so lustig. Und Digga, muss ich direkt an dich denken, aber natürlich positiv. Die meinte so, Digga, mich juckt es gar nicht, woher du kommst, was für eine Religion du hast. Digga, ist alles mir scheißegal. Das Problem mit all den Taten, die in Deutschland passieren, von Vergewaltigung zu Terroranschlägen oder normalen Angriffen, das Problem sind Männer. Digga, erstmal ein Like gelassen und gefollowt. Ja, ich kann nicht mehr. Nah, you don't understand, guys. So in English, my go-to word is fuck, fucking freak, fuck, bastard. In German, it's diggy, digga, digga, dick, digga, dick, digga, dick. Like, that word, I say it 24/7, because like, bro, bra, bro, bra. I can't, I love saying it. It's my favorite word. Killer, was geht? Thank you for the prime the second. I want to laugh too. Okay, so there's this German girl, and I have like subscribed to her on TikTok because I do talk to my German family, but we don't really talk to I don't really talk to them about politics or like stuff that happens in Germany. We talk more on like a human basis, like how are you doing, how's family doing and stuff like that. And so in I don't watch German TV, which means there's no way for me to get to German news. And I had this girl on my For You page. And that girl was like talking about, because like right now there's a lot of negative things happening in Germany and a lot of people that vote the far right party politically wise. say that the issue as to why those things happen are immigrants and because of the party, like the place they come from or the religion that they have. And that girl was like kind of covering a new case that happened where a guy like killed a 2-year-old girl or like a 4-year-old, I'm not sure, but he killed like kids out of a kindergarten group and a man that tried protecting them. And he was like, instead of put into prison, he was actually put into a mental hospital because he's mentally unstable. And she was like talking about like how the issue nowadays is that we always try justifying stuff like that with putting it on the nationality, on the religion, or whatever it is. But instead of putting it onto that, we should look at the ground problem, which is that all of these things happening are made by men. Like there's not one case in the last 2 years where one single woman did anything near as harmful as like all these men did. And I found that so funny that I liked it and like followed her. Yeah, but the man who tried stopping him was also an immigrant, but nobody talked about that. Yeah, that's why she was like saying it has nothing to do with your ethnicity or your religion. Like it has nothing to do with that. Like you shouldn't put these things in that conversation. Like it's, who is that person? It's a man, and the man gets a jail sentence of he's mentally unstable. You know how many women? So there was a woman that defended herself after getting raped, and she actually wounded the man that raped her. He didn't get convicted, but she did. The rapist didn't get convicted, but she did because she hurt him physically. Sure, bro. Sure. Sure. Sure, bro. Ja, that makes sense. That adds up. Like, what? Tierpartei bester, besonders bei diesen Wahlen ist es so wichtig, größere Parteien zu wählen. Ja, nein, ich schlag der Zone. Also ich bin da 100% auf deiner Seite. Und wie gesagt, so, ich bin da auch komplett bei. Aber vor allem, weil, also dieses Jahr hätte ich es wahrscheinlich geändert, weil die letzten Jahre war das jetzt ja nicht so ein Ding, wo, also seitdem ich 18 bin, war das jetzt nicht so ein Ding, wo die AfD irgendwie so ein Problem war. Deswegen habe ich immer Tierpartei gewählt und jetzt seit fast 2 Jahren bin ich ja nicht mehr aktiv in Deutschland. Deswegen kriege ich immer nur mit, was mir erzählt wird, wenn ich was mitbekomme. Ja, nee, auf jeden Fall, wenn ich wieder aktiv da wäre, würde ich auch komplett anders wählen. This type of shit happens every day here in Brazil. Yeah, because you have to understand, overall in Latin countries that happens a lot because it's a financial problem. It's a financial problem because like most Latin countries do not have the status of a first world country, which makes them like less equivalent to financial support in the Department of Police and like stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, but it's a scary time, guys. It's a very, very scary time. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I for a long time kept myself like completely out of politics, and I low-key still do. Like, I'm not gonna like, cause I like as an example, I would never tell people like, oh yeah, vote for this, vote for that. But nowadays, like, you need to tell people like, bro, if you vote that, you're actually disgusting. Oh fuck, I have it on my cheeks. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna make freckles on my face. Like, as an example, I'm gonna give you guys an example. The whole thing with Trump, okay? He went through with like making that type of thing where it like says like, oh yeah, there's no more genders than female and male. And do I personally believe that biologically seen there's more than 2 genders? No. Do I think that the whole concept of like Xer, Xer, kitten, kit or whatever is actually a thing? No. But like at the end of the day, like I don't care if someone does that, you know what I mean? Like would I like behave badly about someone, or like would I insult someone just because they believe in stuff like that? No. I'm gonna respect their wishes. I have my own opinion about it, but I'm still like gonna respect them as a human being, you know what I mean? Like I don't, like it doesn't hurt me. Like if you want to be called Uvo-chan or e-girl, e-kitten, like do I believe in that? No, I don't believe that that is an actual gender. But bro, doesn't change the fact that I'm a human being that can just accept it, you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna hurt me if I just accept it, you know? Like I'm not gonna fall into like a crisis just because like someone wants me to like call them differently or whatever, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't hurt me the same way if you fuck a guy as a guy or you fuck a girl as a girl. That's also none of my business. Like bro, I'm not sitting in your fucking bedroom. Like if you can do in your bedroom what the fuck you ever want to do. It's not my business. I don't even think about that. Like, I don't even think about what people do in their bedrooms. It's not my business. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy as long as it's consensual. Are you going to eventually get a color tattoo like other than a red and black? Probably not. Problem with that is that as far as I know, it was being taught to little children. Well, for me personally, as an example, in Germany, okay? If my teacher identifies as they, them, okay? My teacher can sit there and be like, please call me by this name. If I tell someone, you call me Susan, there's no they, them involved, no he, no her, it's just a name. In Germany, we call teachers by their name, like the name they gave us. Like they give us a name in the beginning of the lesson, write it on the fucking thing, and then you call it by them. You should not at any point talk about anything private about yourself with children. If a child asks you, oh, you're a man, why do you wear makeup? You're gonna answer, because I like it. And if the kid says, oh, can I do that as well? Then you say that's something you talk about with your parents. I'm not there to talk about that with you. If someone asks, oh, are you married? And you're like, oh, yes, I'm married. Oh, what are you married to, a woman or a man? I'm married. That's all the information you need. Like, it's not about not teaching the kids. It's like, that's information that just doesn't have any room in a class. The same way we're not allowed in Germany talking about religious behaviors. Like, we're taught religion in school. We have a class that's called religion, and we're taught to know what the base religions are. Some schools like have specific religious like stuff, but your parents put you in that school, so they consent into you being taught more about a religion. But a teacher is not allowed talking positively about their own religion. So as an example, if I would be, as an example, Jewish, and I teach the kids religion class, I'm not allowed preferencing the Jewish religion. Like, I have to treat every religion that I teach them the same way without putting my own opinion into it. And the same way is about politics. If I'm in school and I have the class politics and I teach children like the concept of how politics work in Germany, I'm not allowed putting my own political views into the school system. Like, I can have my own views, but I'm not allowed preferencing my views to the kids. So as an example, if we talk about education in like sex education in 3rd, 4th grade or whichever grade you have it in, should we teach children that sex should be an assertive way, and you can love whoever you want to love as long as it's consensual and in a legal age range. Of course we should teach that, but we're not going to sit there and teach them how as an example, different, like as an example, should we teach kids that there's like different genders and whatever, like that people can feel uncomfortable in their body? Yeah, but it's not a main focus. Like if you're, as an example, transgender, and you have a sex class, you can teach children about it without prioritizing it. And that's something that should be normal in every country. Like you teach kids, but without pushing for it, you know what I mean? And it's not that hard. And I'm gonna be honest, I used to work in school. I had transgender teachers. I had, you know how many women in daycare systems, like kindergarten, are lesbians? Oh my God. You would not guess. I think in every single kindergarten I've worked, every second woman in there was a lesbian. And most of them were fucking like mask lesbians. And the kids did not have an issue. The parents did not have an issue. You know when parents have an issue with it? When it's a dude. Then parents have an issue. I've noticed that as like a person that works in children's care so much that people only have an issue with it if it's a dude. If it's a woman, they don't care about it as much. But if it's a man, then it's like, oh, this is like a danger to my child. Like, bro, a lesbian woman is not that different from a gay man. What is you on? You know what I mean? Like, it is not that hard as people imagine it to be. Like, get the fuck off my boots. Who would you trust more with your child? Think about it. Okay, let me ask you something. How many men, statistically seen, have put children into danger in kindergarten settings or school settings than women? When it comes to social work, most predatory behaviors are coming from women. Could be potentially because not as many men work in that field. But I'm gonna be honest, I used to work, I went to school and I had roundabout, I would say, 6 guys in my class. So we would be 20 people, 14 girls and 6 guys. And let me tell you that every single one of these guys that I was in school with for 4 years straight, I was literally would have put my hand into the fire that these men would have literally thrown their bodies in front of a child just to save that kid without like harming the child or anything. Like, it's a thing that, as an example, we trust women way more because in our brains we think that women are more nurturing than men, which means, like, as an example, in most German kindergartens, men are not allowed changing babies' diapers. How many woman mothers don't prefer their men changing their child's diapers than a woman doing it? Outer trans people have it at least just as worse as you're a woman. Well, I would say it depends. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it depends what stage you're in. The struggle is different. Because you have to understand, if you are like someone like, I don't know, who's like a very known female trans person, like as an example, what is that one girl called, that one model of the year, the blonde girl? She's super funny. She's on TikTok. So she's the first trans model to win the prize of model of the year. And I'm telling you, that woman, socially seen, is struggling probably from sexualization as much as every other biological woman on this planet. While I would say someone that maybe is halfway through with their transition or can't afford transitioning, that women like that have more issues when it comes to like being picked on and abused or whatever based on the fact that they are visibly transgender. Is it a child abuse if you let your child play League? Well, only if Dundas is around. Bro, he's gonna scream at that kid for every fucking mistake it does. Social worker here, the men I've worked with are very, very caring and very good at what they do. Emmy, I'm completely on your side. The men I've worked with, amazing people. Do I understand that there's probably a lot of predatory behaviors from men that could potentially harm children? Yes, but it's the same with women. Just women have it, when it comes to that, way easier. Like how many women cases there is of women abusing kids, hurting kids, letting their anger out on children, especially with super young ones. Like, I think people would be surprised how normalized it is. Especially during naps, 100%. 100%. So, and or like as an example, I'm not gonna say names or anything because like I don't think the person wants their name out there, but I used to be in a group like in my school, one of the 6 guys that I would go to school with, and he was in a kindergarten. Like he was working in a kindergarten, and there was like one kid that always would lie. Like he was already informed about the group head lady. She like told him, like, just so you know, like these are the personalities of the kids, so you just know, be a bit more careful with these ones because they're like a bit more wild. These ones just don't like do anything this way because they're gonna like overreact, or these ones you have to take care because of like food behaviors. Like she was just giving him a little rundown on the personalities so he would kind of like know how to approach the kids. And there was one child in the group that was like known to be like a extreme liar. Like if I'm telling, like that kid would lie about everything. That kid would like tell his parents that the social workers would like insult her, etc., etc., without it being true. And they could like prove it because there was cameras everywhere. And so one day she like asked him like, can you help me in the bathroom? And he would tell her like, I can't help you. I'm not allowed in the bathroom with a kid by myself because I'm like just a practicing social worker. So what do you need so I can like get a real social worker to help you? And she was like, oh yeah, I'll just show you what I need help with, and then you can like get the social worker. And she was at the time 6 years old, so right before going to school. So he just like walks in the frame door. Like you could still see in the camera that he was standing in the door frame to the toilet. He didn't even go inside. And she went inside and she told him to come there. And he was like, no, I'm not coming inside. I'm staying here just to like cover himself up, you know, because like you have to do that in daycare and for legal reasons. And she was like freaking out, like she was screaming like, come in, come in, come in. Like she was like throwing slurs at him. And then he was like, no, I'm getting like a real social worker so she can help with the situation. So he went out, he got a social worker, she came, she went inside, she helped the girl. She was like kind of like de-inflicting the whole situation. Everything was good. At the end of the day, the father of the girl comes running in, and that's what they told to us. The dad comes running in, grabs the guy from my class, starts shaking him violently, and screams at him why the fuck he touches his daughter. The social worker comes, they get security, they separate the two. He's like, what? Like, what is happening? What is going on? Like, what is happening? So the girl and the father go into with the mother in the main office of the woman that like is like the head person of the like of the facility. And the girl is bawling, crying in her mom's arms and screaming like, keep him away, keep him away. And they're like explaining to the head lady, like that is like the head lady, that apparently he went into the bathroom, pushed her into the last room, and then touched her inappropriately. Okay, so first thing they did is take him out. That's the first thing they do, is not allowing him to come back until they had an investigation. So they do an investigation, they take the film material, they take the audio material, they take everyone else's like protocols, like what people saw, time frames that they could check up on. So what turned out at the end was that there was no evidence that that man ever came near the first stall, because he was consistently seen in the door frame. Like you could see that, let's say the door frame is here, okay? So here's the last stall, here are multiple stalls, and here's the door frame. And you could see him constantly from the back standing in the main entrance of the toilet. Like it wasn't physically able that he even came close to a stall, because you have to understand, here's the main entrance and here are the stalls. So he would have had to walk in to even get to a stall. So the camera proved that he wasn't even close to the stall. So they like show the evidence to the parents, to the police. They show everything. The police says there is no way that that dude was in the toilet. Like there's no way. And you can obviously tell that she was not standing in front of him, because he was like standing. So this was the main entrance, okay? Like this is the door frame. And the camera was going from here, which means you could see this part because he was leaning against this door frame. So you could watch in here if there was standing someone in front of him. So you could see his back, his side profile, and slightly if someone was standing in front of him. And there was no one. There was no one standing in front of him the whole entire time, from the moment he stepped there to the moment that he went out. And even when he went to get the other social worker, when he walked out of the main, like the door frame, there was no one standing. So even if she would have stood there, she would have had to like move in somehow without the camera taking it in. So she now ended up in the end of the bathroom. So it's literally like physically not possible that she was standing close to him or anywhere near him. So they proved that she was not there. Even the other social worker was like, she was already in the end of the lock. Like the room was literally next to him. Like he walked like maybe like 30 seconds there, and then they were back and she was already in the back. So there, it was proven that he didn't do anything. He literally had a mental breakdown. He was crying. He was like, how can this happen? Like, I didn't do anything. And they proved that that girl was lying, okay? She even, at the end of the day, her whole story didn't make sense. She changed her story 600 times, had an attitude. She wasn't scared in front of him. And apparently that happened before with the other male dude, where she was like pretending stuff that was proven wrong. And then, because of legal reasons, because they didn't want to lose that girl and her family as potential money sources, they kicked him out. Even though it was proven that he didn't do anything, they kicked him out. How fucked up is that? How fucked up is that? And that dude was crying. He was like, I'm breaking up. I can't do this work anymore. Like, I would never do something like that. Like, how can this all happen? Like, how is this a thing? Like, he was breaking down, crying. He was like completely out of it. He was constantly like trying to like talk to us because he like needed someone to talk to. Like, I felt so bad for that man. 6-year-old psycho, all for attention. No, you don't understand. Like, it's not even just the kids. Like, a lot of times when shit like that happens, a lot of times at home something goes wrong. Not all the time, of course, but a lot of times when kids behave like that sort of way in a very young age, it has to do with that something at home isn't going right. And also, like, a 6-year-old, like I said, he didn't put that on her. Like, he did not, she did not, like, he wasn't angry with the kid. He was just like baffled that they had to kick him out just to keep a customer, you know? And yeah, but he got like an apology later from the family. Like, the father apologized to him and everything, and told him like to leave the attack that he like went through when he like grabbed him and everything, to let the case fall, because he was like very sorry. And he was like, I understand, like, if my daughter would come up to me and tell me something like that, I would also probably overreact, so I'm not gonna charge you or anything. And he like got an apology from the parents and from the girl, but like he was still kicked off, you know what I mean? Which at that time for our school was like a very bad thing. What games would you let your kids play? Well, it depends how old the kid is. The child's going to get someone falsely accused of rape, then they grow up if they make the lies up at 6. Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying that she's gonna get someone convicted, but it's very, very scary. And I'm pretty sure after that, because it was like the second time she did it, I'm pretty sure after that they put her into counseling. But I don't know what happened to her nowadays though. But like, it is very scary just thinking about like stuff like that, you know? And like as a woman, it probably wouldn't happen as much. Like I only had issue once with a kid, but that kid got abused at home and they let it out on like the social workers. But yeah. Because there was once a girl that got abused at home, and she would like leave it out on everyone else. Like she would hit other kids. She would abuse them in like kindergarten and stuff like that. And it was like really, really bad. Like very, very, very bad. Like she would always like scratch people, pull people's hair out, insult people, throw chairs. And she was like small. Like she was like her build, she was just a little girl. But she at some point scratched my whole, like she was like hitting other kids, and in Germany you're not allowed like ripping on a kid or pulling them. You can if they're like a potential threat to other kids, you can hold them, but you're not allowed like pulling them or anything. So my aunt grabbed her and was holding her, and the girl turned around, took her nails and scratched my whole aunt's chest open. Like she literally bloody full scratched her whole neck open, ripped her hair out, screaming, was biting her. My aunt couldn't do anything. My aunt is literally built like a baby. Like my aunt is almost 2 heads smaller than me, super tiny, super slim. Like that kid was literally ripping on her, and that kid had to be kicked out of the kindergarten because she was a potential threat to everyone, and she was put in like a foster care because like they found out that the mom was like abusing the kid and the dad was abusing it and stuff like that. What's with the cat? Bro, my cat is, the one cat is sleeping and the other cat is outside. Let me see where the other one is. Yumi. Guys, let me just give the cats their food and their medicine, and then I'll be right back. Come, Hecky. Hecky. Yeah, hi, mommy. I need to give her this in a second. Okay, let me just like wait till she's done eating and then I can give her the rest of her food. Ich bin Sozialarbeiter und werde beim Jugendamt, habe mich auch schon fürs duale Studium beworben, habe im April ebenfalls ein 6-wöchiges Praktikum in einem Kindergarten, freue mich so. Ja, das ist, mach dich bereit mental. Yeah, I would always say if you're a social worker, like it's a very rewarding job, very nice job. The way the kids love you, it is, you just want to give more of you to the kids, you know? Like they're low-key like part of your little family, you know? But you need to mentally be prepared 100%. If you work, especially as a social worker in like places where a lot of kids have trauma or a lot of kids have struggles and stuff like that, it's a hard job mentally. Very hard job, very demanding job. But it's like rewarding and I really love doing the work, and someone has to do the work, of course, but it's like, it can be very hard. Yumi! Okay, let me see if Miss Girl is done eating. Miss Girl! Good job. Good job, mommy. Good job. Good job. Smacko. Good job. Yeah, oi. Good job, boo boo. Good job. Good job. She did a good job. She did a good job taking her medicine. Bro, she's so cute. She's so innocent. Miss Girl. Miss Gyal. Dantes! Baby! When do we have to go? Oh my god, guys. There's another suit that arrived for her. I bought like another suit for her. A purple one! Oh my god! You wanna wear the purple one, Miss Girl? A purple one. Look how small it is! She's a super small, an XXS. She's just very tiny. Yeah. She's very skinny, very legend. You should rhinestone it. No, it needs to be comfy for her. How much did the vet cost? Yeah, very demure, very cutesy. We can put that on you, Miss Girl. But I think this one has a better material. Actually, it's the same material. This one actually feels more soft. Miss Girl, do you want this instead of this? I don't even know how the fuck we're gonna get that over you. It could be potentially a bit nicer than the other one, to be honest. I think you put it like this on her, to be honest. I'm not sure, though. Miss Girl! She's very demure. Looks like underwear. Okay. Uppies. Hecky, go uppies. You wanna say hi to your sister? Aww. No. Yeah, you can let her legs is fine. Clean her legs for her. She can't reach it. No. This is now a show for itself, guys. Two gatos. Chillin'. Leave your cat sister alone, bro. You wanna go or be down? New streamer Yumi and Hecky real. Yumza, I need to sit down and do my makeup, Yumza. Look how demure she looks. Very cutesy. Have you seen the new DTI update? No. Did she end up being pregnant? Yeah. Not good. Was hat Yumi? Yumi war schwanger von ihrem Bruder und hatte Triggerwarnung. Leider 5 tote Kitten in ihrem Bauch. Und die mussten sie rausholen und haben sie dann direkt sterilisiert. Wir hätten sie schon früher sterilisiert lassen, aber die haben uns halt gesagt, die können das nicht machen, die müssen ihr erst so eine weitere Spritze geben. Haben sie jetzt nicht gemacht, haben sie jetzt einfach sterilisiert, aber naja. Oh, my hair. Sorry, Miss Girl. We need to see Yumi in the purple suit. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it on stream because I don't want Miss Girl's wound to see. Like, it doesn't look like a wound, but like, I don't want to do that to her, you know? Like, she's just a baby. Like, that doesn't belong on the internet. So I'm gonna change her later, and then I can send it to you guys. You wanna go to your brother? The OS. She's cleaning him. Is your natural hair color black? No. Nah, she's just cleaning him and he's just like... Would you go to space if that's a thing in the future? I don't know, bro. Gonna be honest, don't know. Oh, they're so cute, bro. I just want to kiss them. Your hair's shining? Yeah, it's because of my new hair care that I use. Ah! It makes my hair look so beautiful, like literally. No, I don't care. I don't care. Women that live in Asia, you guys have the most beautifulest hair on this planet, and I do get why. Why are you using this like new thing from Japan, like that? Wait, I have a picture of it. Is that Dante's in the background? Yes. It actually is. Fino. That shit is so... It's like a hair mask. But I think I could like make my hair even shinier if I would use the rest of their products, but they only had like this in the stores. Like my hair feels so thick and so healthy and so like shiny. Like it's perfect overall. I wish cats were real. They are. Asian products, whether it's hair or skincare, are on another level real. Does it smell good? It doesn't really smell like anything. It just smells very fresh. It just, I don't know, it just smells very fresh. Okay. They're doing chill so I can do my makeup. Just have to make sure that he's not licking her or anything. Or humping her. It's a nice relaxing atmosphere, so I'm not complaining. Bro, Dante's stream and mine are like more opposite a stream couldn't be, you know what I mean? Like our streams are the opposite of each other, but I love it. Like makes it individually very interesting. Also guys, can we appreciate how beautiful my lashes are? Yes, exactly. Did you do a kitty abortion for a while? We had to, because like good lord, they took that out of my hands because the babies were dead in her tummy, so we had to take the dead babies out of her. Yumza, bro, he's just like cleaning himself and she's on top. And now he's okay, so now she's cleaning his stomach while he's cleaning her head. No! Hecky, stop doing that! No! Lay down, Yumza. What are their names? So the one with the suit on is Yumi. It's the girl. And the guy behind her, the fat thing, is Hekarim. Cutesy makeup or cunty? Cutesy. Cutesy with a bit of cunt. Ah, alles gut, Speedy. Okay. Yeah, they're just like cleaning it. No, Hecky! He's like cleaning her ear. I just have to be careful that he doesn't like lick anything surrounding like her tummy area. I was going to the gym and had to walk through this. I was okay, the sidewalk. At that moment, I also drove out, and as I was on the sidewalk, the driver just looked at me and pressed the gas. When I was about to turn away at the baker, I saw it drive by me again. Found out that the car is being searched for the police. Well, then you should maybe call the police. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing I can do to help you. I'm just a streamer somewhere in Canada. Like, there's severely nothing I can do to help you. And not even giving a tip would help in this situation. The only thing you should do is contact the police. Yo, Airi, thank you for the prime. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I love how one of the cats is based on Hekarim. Yeah. And the other one on support Yumza. Is she called Yumi because she's your league main? No, the reason why we called her Yumi was because like Dantes told me, yo, I'm paying for the cat, so I want to name one of them. And I was like, okay, you can name the guy. And then he was like, I want to call him Hekarim. And I was like, okay. And then I was thinking about what I call the girl, and then I was like, oh, like, wouldn't it be funny calling your cat Yumi? Because like Yumi is an actual like character. And then I was like, okay, let me call the female cat Yumi. Because she's also like a support. Because I could have called her Lulu, but that would have been kind of low-key weird because Dantes constantly talks about fucking Lulu. So we went with the support of Yumi. And I like it. I always call her like Yumza And I don't know. I just think the name fits to her. She has like the personality of Yumi, you know? Like she's an independent bitch. Your cats are kissing now. They're cleaning each other up. Because like, you have to understand they're very sad constantly right now. Hecky! Stop biting her. They're like constantly, like if they're together in one room, they're constantly cuddling because we have to keep them away at night, which means if I can't like take care of them, like look at them, they have to sleep in different rooms just because he could potentially start humping her, which is like very uncomfortable for her. So yeah, we're keeping them like separate from each other. Why don't you get it to where they can't have babies anymore? Well, she can't. It's not that they can't have babies anymore. She is sterilized, which means if he would hump her, there would happen nothing. But it's uncomfortable for her if he starts humping her, even though she doesn't have the needs to be impregnated anymore, which means it's like little cat rape. So we need to get him sterilized as soon as possible. But you have to understand right now, she's like 2 days out of surgery and we have her in our bedroom all the time because we can't leave her outside in case something happens. So we have her in the bedroom, and as soon as she's like almost completely healed, so in 7 days, he's gonna get neutered, which means then he also won't start humping her anymore. It just takes some time. Aren't they siblings? Yeah. Yeah, I'm changing like vet as soon as they're done. Like as soon as both of them are sterilized, I'm changing the vet. Because it's literally the vet's fault that they're like, that they had like babies. Or like that she was impregnated. Because the vet told us we can't get them neutered until they have like fucking 6 different syringes that cost us like 600 each per cat 6 times. And we were like, okay, crazy, but whatever, like if the doctor tells us, like that's what we have to do. So they got like 2 of them, and then we were like, no, she needs to get sterilized. So now they told us like, okay, Hecky, no, 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 Yumza, no, 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 no. The vet sounds super unprofessional, even though it's like a very good like vet. Why don't take her brother to Dante's room? Because like they've been together for literally like their whole lives, and like as soon as you take them in separate rooms, they sit in front of the door of each side and start meowing and like holding their hands under the door and trying to like find each other, and that breaks my heart. So if I can like look at them and I see them like not licking the part that is like, because it's covered by something like a suit like this, so you have to understand her wound is like approximately here, which means he can't touch the wound. But the only reason why you have to like look at them is because is not supposed to mount her. That's why I'm like constantly like having a little eye on them, but like it's not bad them laying next to each other. My vet said when I got my cats and they only need to be in heat 1 time before neutering them, nothing about 6 syringes. Yeah, so the thing is, I told them last time like that he's already in heat, and I'm not sure because I never had a female cat if she was already. But they were like, no, he needs more syringes before doing that. So, yeah. How ironic that Hecky loves incest. Don't even start me. Bro, now I have this like fucking beauty mark there because the fucking glue from my eyelashes sits on there. Is Dantes not live anymore? Hecky! Stop fighting her, bro! No. No. Giving her a little spank. A little spank. What a pretty way of squeezing more money out of people. It's fucking insane. Especially when it comes to like animals. Like, bro, like, why do that? You know what I mean? Like, those are like, do I go to like a, it's, you know what? It's even like that in hospitals. Like, if your child is like sick, they're like, oh yeah, you have to like pay $600,000 for your child because they know that parents are willing to like give everything for their kids. It's not like they're already $1 million industry. Disgusting. Do you guys want to know something that will make you hate the medical the pharmatic industry even more? So, as an example, let's say there's a drug, okay? And there's a way to produce that drug way easier. Okay, let's say as an example, no, Hecky, stop it. Let's say there is someone that has asthma, okay? And there's an asthma pump. And an asthma pump costs someone once a month for an asthma pump $500, okay? Let's say there's someone that comes up with an idea of like how to make it more affordable in an easier way. Some pharmaceutical places have a copyright claim and the rights to specific ideas to make it possible to not let them be developed, so there is no product that is less expensive than the product that they bring out. Isn't that crazy? And that's legal. So like as an example, if there would be a cure to cancer, there could be a pharmaceutical company that finds the cure but marks it off, like they put a copyright mark on the idea and don't bring it out. So there, as an example, medicine for cancer brings them more money. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know, take advantage of rich people. No, let's take advantage of people that literally have zero fucking money and go into debt for some medicine. The big pharmaceutical companies are all about profit, not really the health of people, and that's fucking crazy, isn't that? Isn't that fucking crazy? We humans are literally our worst enemies. Bro, he's like laying all the way here and she's like in his arms, like he's holding her. Musst du in Kanada für Healthcare zahlen? Ja. In Canada, I don't suffer either because it's free. Well, it's not for free. You have to pay for your healthcare, like insurance company. And you probably don't have to pay for it because you don't have anything sincere. But as an example, if you have like severe cancer or like some other like insane illness, then you literally, if it goes above a specific pay rate and your chances of survival aren't guaranteed, then a health insurance company can say, we put money into something that is, there's no look out for that, so we are only covering 20%. On TikTok, you said that your 100th tattoo is going to be for your kid, and that's made me think, do you have a tattoo for your parents? Not for my parents, because with one of my parents, I'm not in contact since a couple of years. But my dad and I are actually planning on getting a partner tattoo, but I have one for my grandma. Canadian healthcare isn't good. US healthcare definitely the worst. Though, yeah, Canadian healthcare is like, it's like shit, but it's like, it's still somewhat affordable, you know? At least I can go to doctors for free. Well, you don't go to the doctors for free. Like, you only go to a doctor for free in the moment when you have a card from an insurance company. So as an example, I go there and I give them my card from my insurance company, and then I just go home. But someone pays for that insurance company. It's either your workplace that takes it off from your income. That's how it works in Germany. Like in Germany, your worker, like the person that you work for, pays for your health insurance, or you're insured over your family, over your spouse. It depends what type of insurance you have, or you pay by yourself, like I do, because I'm privately insured because I'm very sick. Like I have a lot of illnesses. And not severely ones, but like I'm not a healthy person, genetically seen, which is why I have like a private one just to be like completely covered. Hast du das mit dem Aufbewahren vom 100. Tattoo verworfen? Nö. Ich habe immer noch keine 100 Tattoos. What time is it for you right now? Almost 5. There's no such thing as free healthcare? Right, there is not. Well, maybe in some country there's like a hero doctor that goes around helping people in need. That's probably free, but normal healthcare that comes from like a certified doctor from your country, where you go into like a room, they get you checked up with your card, like everything is completely like legal and not under the hand, is not free. Wie warst du auch in deutscher Privaten? Ich bin nur in Deutschland in der Privaten, nicht hier. Hier bin ich nicht in der Privaten, aber in Deutschland bin ich in der Privaten. Weil ich bin ja deutsche Staatsbürgerin, ich bezahle ja meine Steuern in Deutschland. Und deswegen habe ich natürlich auch eine Steuerversicherung, Krankenversicherung in Deutschland. Aber ich werde das wahrscheinlich abbrechen, sobald ich meine Personalausweis für hier bekomme. Weil ich habe eine Arbeitsgenehmigung hier, sowohl als auch eine Arbeitsgenehmigungs-Krankenversicherung, aber ich habe noch keine so langfristige, weil dafür brauche ich eine PR-Card, was eine persönliche Personalausweis ist, und den kriege ich erst in einem Jahr von jetzt an. Du wohnst nicht in Deutschland? Doch, ich wohne in Deutschland. Also ich habe eine Mailadresse und momentan lebe ich hier auf einem einjährigen Arbeitsvisum. Was bedeutet, ich bin trotzdem noch deutsche Staatsbürgerin. Ich habe trotzdem noch eine deutsche Adresse und eine Meldeadresse in Deutschland. Ich lebe aber legal auf einem Arbeitsvisum für 1 Jahr in Kanada. Ab nächsten Jahr kann ich dann einen Personalausweis beantragen, der mir die Möglichkeit gibt, hier eine Meldeadresse zu haben, was aber nicht ändert, dass ich ein deutscher Staatsbürger bin mit einer deutschen Adresse. Free healthcare in UK is just paying with your time instead, which is also a privilege to have. What thing are you doing with Dantes later? We're just gonna have a little bit of date time. Is health insurance international? What do you mean with that? Ja, aber denke die normal nicht alles, oder ist es, weil du selbstständig bist? Diese Ämter sind doch schnell. Die Ämter sind viel schneller in Kanada. Oh my god. Like, going through, like, paper stuff in Canada is so much easier than Germany. If I don't speak German, I only know how to read, but I understand like half what you're saying. Skibidi. Have you been asked out for Valentine yet? Nope. But Dantes told me, he like talked about it with me, and he was like, just so you know, I'm gonna ask you, because I've seen that you've been like thinking about it. I already have something planned, but you have to wait for me asking you, because I have something planned. So I'm like, okay, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl, but fine, okay. If you go to Japan, are you still covered? Yeah, because it's an international traveling insurance. It's not a citizen insurance. So yeah, I'm still covered. Bro, they're like deep fucking asleep. They're nuked. How do I make my man care about Valentine's Day? You're just like, oh my god, like, oh my god, it's so crazy that my friend, you know, she got like asked out to be her boyfriend's Valentine, even though they've been dating for 4 years. Like, love that effort. Like, wish I had a man like that, babes. Hab das Gefühl, Ämter nur in Großstädten sind langsam in Deutschland? Nee, Digga. Ich hab in der Nähe von Bonn mal gelebt. Euskirchen. Fickvolk. Und, Digga, war noch schlimmer. War noch schlimmer da als in den Großstädten. No hate to Euskirchner, doch bisschen Hate. Aber nicht zu viel Hate, weißt du? Nur so Hälfte. Do you have anything planned for Valentine's Day? Well, Dantas told me he has something planned, but I don't know what it is. So, don't know. Finished, just ask, can we get music? I'm actually not gonna stream that much longer because I have to go in a second. I actually have like 30 minutes left before I have to go, but I'm not gonna stream all those 30 minutes. How does the pegging meme become a thing? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I think the pegging thing became a thing because I started, instead of Dantas just insulting me, I started insulting him. And then someone was like, oh my god, does she peg you? And I went with it. Like, I just made fun about it and was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I do. And then somehow everyone picked it up. But it's like real, you know what I mean? What skincare do you use? Gonna make a video about that soon. Again. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you. I love you every day, so why would a single day matter? Well, why do you go on dates with your girl? Because you want to make her feel good. So make her feel good. Why do you celebrate birthdays? Just to, like, celebrate them. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that I don't care about you the whole entire year, but you celebrate like a birthday as an example to celebrate just the person. Or like Valentine's Day, you celebrate the two of you, the love between you guys. Doesn't mean you can't love each other any other day or go on dates any other day, but you celebrate like the unity. Like, how often do you go on like a date with your partner and you talk about how grateful you are to be with them? Like, most of the times, like, when you go out eating with your partner, it's not about like being grateful for them as a particular. It's more just like one-on-one time, you know? But like on Valentine's Day, it should just be about you guys celebrating however long you've been together, reminiscing about good times and looking into the future. Like those dates don't happen normally in a normal year, you know? Ich habe nur Discord-Dates. Das ist ja krank. To me, Valentine's Day is just a silly little day that makes couples happy. Yeah, I fucking hated that back in the day. Oh my god, I was the biggest hater. I would literally tell people to go kill themselves. Without any hate though. Like, love you guys. Very happy that you're happy, but like, kill yourself. But nowadays, I'm just a lover's girl, you know? Like, I changed for the better. I'm now a lover's girl. I now love. Oh fuck. My banks are fucked up. That shit. Oh oh. Oh oh oh, du kleiner Flo. Bist mal traurig und mal froh. You were on a weight loss journey some time ago, right? I saw a TikTok on your page and I was wondering if you did anything that made it easier. Calorie tracking and cardio. Lip liner, alles auf YouTube. Bro, there's still like, fuck. Like there's like this one part in my hair that's like fucked up. Skibbity. Did you get keratin treatment? No, Miss Girl. I tried using a new product on my hair and it's really demure. It's really good. Really good. Okay. Ooh. Guys, one more subby and we have the 10 subbies full for today. I'm broke. Give me your money, bitch. Give me your money, bitch. Also, my grandma's birthday is today. My grandma's birthday is today. I called her earlier today. The cute woman. I love that woman to death. I love that woman. What's the product? It's Fiono. I showed it like 600 times on stream today. It's this thing, Fino. Softless! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Dankeschön. Dankeschön für den Prime 17. Thank you so much. We got the 10 subbies today. Thank you. Also, guys, we're at 46,000 followers on YouTube. That's actually crazy. Bro, that's actually crazy. It's a 1 out of 10. Now, that's actually very good. Like 4,000 views after 7 hours. It's not even half a day and I almost had 5,000 views. Now, that's crazy. And almost 100 comments. Ah, skibbity. Literally rich Miss Ma'am, Miss Shazam. Thank you so much. Thank you for 100 biddies. I hope there will be a VOD. Yeah, I upload the VOD afterwards. Found it on Amazon. Let's go. It's my grandma's birthday as well. In which year did your grandma was born in? Which year? Yeah, everyone needs to watch my new YouTube video, bro. Make me rich, motherfuckers. Make me rich, motherfuckers. Okay, let me just go to videos and then I'm gonna send it, share. At everyone. Yeah. Yo, chill, bro. What the fuck? Where the fuck is my main chat? Bro, did my main chat disappear? Yeah. Where the fuck is my main chat? Mods? Where is my main chat? Where the fuck is it? Bro, is my main chat gone? Photocorn. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything, bro. I didn't say anything. New. Stop calling me a big brainer. Bro, no. No, if someone calls me a big brainer, I'll beat you up. I don't give a fuck. I will fight you. My cats? Yeah? Stop hitting her, bro! No. No. He's like a baby. He's like a baby. He's like a baby. Just a baby. Shy, what's up? Look, it's just a baby. Just a baby. Oi. Oi. Hecky. Who should I use my Prime on? Me, because I'm obviously broke. War ich mir der Sessel, weil ich legit zu gechillt da drin war. Das war ja krank. Bro, my last video, if we cringe, we drink with Dantes, was actually a hit. I need to redo that video, but just with me, because I know that I'm funnier than him. I know that I can perform better, and I'll get more drunk. I ordered from Devil's Spry. How long did your order take to deliver? Well, it got shipped, like, yesterday, because the issue was that an item that I got was sold out and I had to like replace the item and they only got to my email like a couple of days later. Hecky, leave Yumse alone. Hecky, no. Stop biting her. Stupid. Stop. Stop. When did you get your flower tree in the corner of your room? You mean the flowers that are up there? They're like individual flowers that I stuck to the wall. From Amazon. You can cringe freely next time. Real. Like the energy was just not giving. I know the video could have been way funnier. literally way funnier. Okay, everyone. I actually have to go offline now because I have to put clothing on to go to date night. And yeah, I know it was a shorter stream today. I'm gonna stream a bit longer tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna probably do gaming and a cosplay. So yeah, if you don't want to miss that, exclamation mark the squat. Or if you want to see more of this sexy ass cat, exclamation mark Instagram. And if you want to watch more, exclamation mark YouTube. En el YouTube. Say, if you want to watch something else, I have also exclamation mark a Twitter. En el Twitter. So, gracias for being here. Gracias for all the sabbies or donations. Even though I didn't get donations. All the vidis. So, yeah, gracias for coming here. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So, gracias. Also, guys, I'm gonna do a new unboxing from a Pokemon. En el Pokemon. So, stay tuned so we can do that. Gracias, people. Adios.